Okay. Oh, fuck me.
What happened?
No.
Uh-huh.
So the stream's a little messed up just because of Groovy, but okay? Ask the question. I'll be doing tech support.
Okay. What's one thing you want to see before you stop adventuring? Like, and that can be anything, like someplace you want to go, probably not relocations, you don't know relocations, but like, do you want to see the mountains? Do you want to see like new races, new creatures, stuff like that? And we'll just start from the top.
I want to meet a talking elephant.
Okay.
So specific. What the fuck?
What's wrong with that?
Nothing's wrong with it.
I guess there was one thing that I wanted to see. It would be a city that was actually peaceful, like not just full of war all the time. That'd be nice.
What a luxury these days, huh?
Just once,
I want to
please.
see something peaceful.
Seeing my family achieve the pinnacle of what a noble military family should be.
Did you say normal military family?
Noble.
Noble. Okay. Noble makes more sense. Gotcha.
Can you skip me while I fix this? I'll go last. Sorry.
I'd like to visit the Elven lands.
Oh, is it to me now?
Yeah.
Wow, that didn't really.
We gave him 3 seconds.
So what I would like to see is, I would like to see where I grew up because I can't remember, and it'd be nice to like get that back.
Shit. It's like Cassius is just like his fucking homeland was like a shit land. It was just like fucking horrible. Everything sucked.
It was a little garbage can. He just crawled out. He just crawled out of a garbage can.
Sorry, can you? I'm having like some technical difficulties.
Oh, do I need to repeat it?
No, I'm hearing you fine. I'm trying to like do stuff, but I'm stuck on the page because Roll20's lagging out for me.
Okay, you're good. You're good. Oh, thanks for the sub. Oh wait, fuck! I'm not supposed to say that. God damn it.
Idiot.
Yeah, my credit card bill goes off, and I go, "Oh right, still subscribed to him."
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is literally just tech support the episode.
And do I need to remove Groovy?
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. I can easily adjust it. It's just taking a little bit, but honestly, we're fine.
You can't remove the groove once the grooves become a part of us.
How Drew got his groove back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was right there.
The name
Was
you
it?
drew for Rufus.
What?
That was
What
a
did
stretch.
you
That was a
just
stretch.
say?
That was a stretch.
Yeah.
I'm not repeating
Keep trying
that
to keep trying to edit a
one.
token.
It was better in my head.
Keep trying to edit Foster's new token. And it's like, would you like to crash the game instead?
Well, would you? Okay. Everything's fixed. Perfect.
Go to To Kusand for a second. Literally just this token. What the fuck?
This stream is brought to you by Roll20. Fuck.
Foster, you're keeping the old portrait. It won't let me change your token settings. It's like
You're-
freaking out.
Can't have nice things.
I'll do it after this session. It's like I try to edit it and it's like self-destructing.
Could've been for the last session, bro.
Oh. Anyway, D&D.
Bro, Dwani, you piece of shit.
I fucking downloaded that fucking game for you, and I read it to you, and this is how you fucking treat me.
We're gonna do it after this session. I don't know what's wrong.
Ignore this. I'm just testing something. Okay, it works.
You have to fight it, Vegeta. I can't.
Oh no. This stream's brought to you by Papa John's.
happened? Stop.
All right, and that's all we're gonna say on that.
We're all gonna get sued.
I don't think I'm illegally allowed to say this stream is brought to you by if I'm not legitimately
Yeah,
sponsored
which is why you've said it twice now, right?
by the FBI just fucking tackles me.
Okay. So, last session, after a very bizarre situation with a mirror, and then an even more bizarre situation where an entire forest seemed to attack you, the party has found a member of the Faceless at a small kind of clinic in the south end of town. They have surgically removed some kind of parasite from the man's body, and it has since fled down into the town and sprinted down into the sewers, which Nago and Siegfried have chased after without a moment's hesitation. And that's literally where we're at. So I assume we're all just descending into the underground.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to be the last one.
Of course. Alright. I'll just set the scene.
Mhm.
This is not 1-to-1, by the way. This is the closest approximation I could find.
Mhm.
So, what you descend into is not immediately the sewers. It is a very small, kind of wide cavern full of like little houses built into the sides of the walls.
Ooh.
You see a multitude of Earth Genasi kind of going about their business and working around.
Mhm.
Notice fairly quickly, some kind of line seems to have been formed, and you can see like yelling coming from the back of it, where it seems something is like torn through the middle of the line and kept running. And right now you're at like the end of it's a very small cavern, by the way. It's like 15 feet up. I just can't visualize that here. You're currently at the base of the ladder. You've all kind of gathered around at the end of it.
Okay. We knew that like the Earth Genasi were like under here, right? Like we were told about like social statuses and stuff like that about the Genasi like back.
Yeah, you guys generally knew that.
Okay.
Earth Genasi kind of keeps to this underground.
Right.
They're considered like the worker caste, and they're of the earth, so they like to live underground.
What about the trail of the black demon thing? Small demon thing.
Kind of straightforward, straight like a shot through the crowd. There are little blurs of black, like it looks like black grease that's been left on the ground, and it's trailing off towards where the split among the Earth Genasi people have come from. There's a bunch of bystanders. This appears to be a residential district because there's not a ton of people just kind of milling about. They seem to be in the middle of their day. But the few that are there are kind of like stuck to the sides and seem confused. You hear them like kind of chattering to each other in Genasi language.
I just sprint towards the black grease and head towards that direction.
That's what I'm doing too.
So I'm following, but real quick. So you described it as grease-like. So does it like smell weird or anything, or is it like grease? Like.
I mean, you're not noticing an odor. It's on the ground. It kind of just like is a smear across the
Oh,
ground.
okay. All right. Yeah, I'm following.
Okay.
I guess I'll be next, and then.
Yeah, I'm gonna take up the rear.
All right. So Siegfried trails down the line for a bit, and after a few minutes of running, you notice that the air starts to become much more foul-smelling, and then fouler and fouler still. Reaching near the end of the cavern, begins to branch off into different paths, presumably leading to different parts of the underground of Kusand and different villages. You find a hole with a ladder straight down, leading into what you can tell from the smell is the sewers. You are delighted to see that several bits of the ladder's rungs are covered with the black grease that the thing had been leaving behind it.
Okay.
There is a single woman who appeared to have been transporting some kind of groceries back towards your direction, who was kind of staring at it and scowling to herself. She seems quite old and quite annoyed.
She doesn't seem surprised though.
She's kind of, her face is so old and wrinkled, it kind of seems like permanently sunken in.
Okay, yeah.
It's hard to get a read of her, but she seems grouchy.
Right.
Are we Guys, I don't mean to pump the brakes or anything, but are we sure we want to chase this thing and just leave the informant by himself? That doesn't seem smart.
So from what I understand, Andrew, from the situation, so we're chasing down this thing, and I want to make sure I heard this thing right because my mic kind of like went in and out. It went down a ladder. Oh,
And if you found I don't know if I'm describing it well. You found a ladder leading down. What you can tell from the smell and from the running water below would appear to be the sewers of the city. And on the rungs of the ladder are little grease stains, like like the trail that you have been following up to this point.
okay. From what I understand, the informant is out of his mind due to his illness, and I also understand this is the closest thing we have for tracking down the other parts of his gang member.
Like he's gonna be going anywhere anyway.
I mean, but
As a recap on his status, he seemed to be like equally as out of it and comatose as after the parasite was removed.
Right. I did forget that actually. I understand that, but if they know he's here, isn't it possible that they might send someone to take him out of here or take him out? I guess.
Why would they just simply take out the member of their own for not even talking to us, just meeting with us briefly?
Because they don't know what he could have told us.
And even if they did, I would like to remind you he is part of the gang that tried to kill us.
Again, yes, I'm not trying to sympathize for him. I simply am saying we need information that he has. I don't know that chasing. Sorry.
Cadriel, if you're so concerned, why don't you just go back up the ladder and go deal with it while I go chase down this parasite, which is, still running as we sit here and talk.
It is also a matter of the importance of the safety of the citizens. If it did that to the gang member, it could do that to others.
Fine. Let's go then.
Right.
I don't want to hold up the group, and I don't want to split us up. If this is really the decision you wish to make, Lord Siegfried, then I will follow. But let's just go.
It is. All right. I continue forward.
All right. The grandma kind of just ignores you guys and wanders on. So you descend the sewer, you descend the ladders, and pretty quickly you remove any shadow of a doubt that you're in the sewers. The smell is quite the smell is quite foul, and you've hit a kind of a point where the chambers of the sewer kind of splinter off in a few directions. Go ahead.
No. Okay. Is the smell worse or better than deep water?
Deep water sewers or deep water in general?
Deep water sewers.
A very important distinction.
It's a bit better. You're kind of upset that you can tell the difference, but it is a bit better.
That's not gross.
Nice.
All right. And any black grease?
Yeah, there's a black grease trail leading pretty squarely to the west.
Okay. Then I go towards west.
All right. So after a little bit of walking, the grease trail keeps continuing on the path you're in, but you noticed you're kind of in like the middle of a path. The water's to your right, as is the other path, but the wall that's standing next to you, you notice pretty quickly that something is odd about it. It appears to have been, it's covered in rubble, like the wall's kind of partially caved in, and you can tell from like the myriad footprints and things that there's been a bunch of activity here. And you get a very strange, acrid smell coming out from the rubble. The grease is continuing onwards. It seems it went right by it.
Are the footprints like a lot more recent, or like? I was muted.
I-
Sorry. Oh, what the?
Can
Are
I
the
s-
footprints recent?
Cassius, what?
Are the footprints like recent, or are they like kind of like? Could we tell how long ago they were?
From the rubble, it looks like whoever's been messing with this was messing with it recently.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, days are a little hard to tell, but you can't think more than a few days.
Okay, sorry to cut you off, Luke.
Um. So, does it look like the wall has been repaired, or does it look like there's like any type of pulley or pressure plate or anything that could sense more than just repairing of a wall?
Looking at it, it looks like it's been the opposite of repaired. It looks like it's been purposely caved in. It looks like trash and like kind of rubble have been piled up on top of it to try to block out the exit. And you don't recognize the smell, but it does not sound. And this is a lofty statement, but it is not natural to the sewers.
I keep a mental note of where this is, and I will continue to follow the boundaries.
Okay.
All right.
Excellent.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep following Luke. Or sorry, Siegfried.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no point in splitting up.
Okay. In that case, you begin following the grease up along the trail further and further still in, until finally you come to a crack in the wall. It's at the north end of the tunnel, and around you can see the path kind of splitting off to your left and right. North of you is a hard, well, I guess it'd be west of you. So it's west of you, and the path splits to the north and the south. Hard west of you, there is a crack in the wall that appears to lead into a small cavern, which you can see. There's something very faint in the distance, but it's a little hard to tell, like a vague light source. To the north and the south, it just continues along the sewer path as normal. The grease, of course, leads into the hole in the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Looking where you are now, you can tell kind of that you think that if you go to the north and the south, you could maybe get to where the wall is naturally, but going straight west would be much faster. And you get the vaguest sounds of noise coming from here and there, coming from within the wall.
Can I?
We're just gonna just drop you guys on the map for funsies.
We're all just taking a dip in the fucking polluted water.
Yeah,
Right.
that would be.
We become the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
The worst fate.
The bad end.
What were you about to say, Maya?
Would it be like perception? I don't know. What would I be to like search the whole area?
You could run a perception check to kind of examine it.
Okay.
It's quite dark. There's very little illumination, and there is none within. With your vision, you can't see much into it. From a peripheral glance, you can't tell if the tunnel like branches off into other areas within the crack. It appears to just be a straight ride through, but you're having a little bit of trouble telling.
Okay.
How large is the crack in the wall? Like,
It's about 5 feet wide.
okay,
Well, actually, no, it's about 3 feet. So you'd have to like kind of sidle along it to move in.
okay. All right, should we go around or just cut through the middle?
Cut through the middle.
All right. Okay.
Can I do a perception check to see if like anything's been following us, or like if like, I've
Yeah.
been hearing anything? Like, yeah.
You have not noticed anything following you. As you've started to go along this trail, you have noticed, however, it's a little bit hard to tell. At the path across the stream from you,
Mm-hmm.
you've noticed what appear to be like kind of fresh boot tracks.
Mm.
And I mean, you don't know for certain, but they kind of seem military grade, not like industrial boots.
Could I tell like from the tracks like how many tracks there are? Like, does it seem like it came from like 5 people, 4 people? Or are they too overlapping?
I would make that. That would have to be a survival check.
Okay. Can I do a follow-up though?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know shit.
Yeah, you can't determine. So the tracks aren't very clean.
Mm-hmm.
They almost seem a little bit damp in places, like they, for some reason, gotten out of the water. But it's really hard to tell. You're kind of getting traces of mud.
Okay.
But the imprints themselves remind you of, like, you can tell they come from very heavy boots, if that made sense, like some kind of armor.
Right. Okay. Like, I could infer like metallic or something of nature.
Yes, you would infer metallic.
Okay. All right. I let the others know, by the way. Like, by the way, I see some boot tracks. I'd be on guard moving forward, even more on guard than we've been. I realize, considering that we should be on guard always.
We don't really know what's down here. We have to make a decision quickly, though. Every moment we waste, there's a decent.
I think Siegfried's already made his decision. Are we following?
Yep.
I'm going down the middle with Siegfried.
Yeah, I'm following Siegfried.
All right.
Yeah.
me too.
All right, into the crack we go, I guess.
Can we decide crack order?
I imagine Siegfried at front, me behind
I
him.
mean, statistically, probably.
Yeah, can you just like arrange yourself from like north to south?
Yeah. So where I am currently would be the. Okay. Yeah.
No, I'm here, right?
I'd probably be.
Wait. I would
Siegfried, you'd
I would be in the front. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I'm
Yeah.
saying,
This is the order.
Okay. Okay. Siegfried, you kind of valiantly march up to it and then flatten yourself out really awkwardly and start sidling through along the crack.
damn, that boy thick.
Yeah.
He thick. Sorry.
You get about you all kind of follow suit and start moving along the route. For the most part, for most of you, it's not too bad. It's a little narrow, width-wise, obviously, but lengthwise, you're fine. Siegfried, you're starting to brush against the top of it with your height, and about midway through, you feel the top of your helmet poke up through something, almost like it reminds you of like pushing up through an attic door with a bit of your helmet, and then you feel the rat fall on your face.
Oh, gross.
Siegfried touches it.
It's like freaking out. It's kind of caught around your neck.
Can I try to grab it?
Yeah, make me. I just grab it.
Okay.
Alright, you grab it by its little rat throat.
Oh,
I break
Jesus.
its neck.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Alright.
I then drop
Thank
it.
you. I
What the
appreciate it.
fuck?
And I walk forward.
I am a fucking cat.
You know what? That is a fair point. You are kind of a cat.
Do you say this in character, by the way, Jay?
No.
Now it turns to you. You're racist.
Wow, just because I'm a cat person, I had to kill rats? That's racist, bro. Check yourself.
She's stomping on the rat as you're saying this.
Yeah, right?
Tears the head off with the teeth.
I was gonna do that originally, and I thought that'd be too much.
Might be just a little too much.
Or too much kind of good. Anyways,
Eat rats. They always eat all the grain in the village.
I
alright.
have no lines to draw. It's already too much.
You all continue along the rest of the journey, pretty unmolested and carefully stepping over a trail of dead rats coming from Siegfried and then left by Naga.
Like a menagerie of dead rats to lead the way. They're gonna be like our little, little rocks to lead us back. Yeah, little breadcrumbs.
Oh, like Hansel and Gretel.
It's like the opposite of that rat in Charlotte's Web sings about a smorgasbord.
Oh,
It's got dark.
I totally stomped on Charlotte's Web at least 5 times. There's no way I didn't.
Sorry, what?
He's destroying mini Charlotte's Web in this corner.
Okay.
He meant stop. Like, he stopped reading it.
Charlotte!
I forgot it was a book.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways,
Oh.
Eventually, y'all make your way out of the impasse, and you immediately see something a little bit strange. Well, 3 of you do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Well, let me check. Yeah, 3 of you do.
Imagine not
Actually-
having dark vision.
Kind of
Couldn't be
cringe.
me.
Kind of cringe, bro.
Yeah, imagine, bro.
Siegfried is not affected by dark vision. He is blind fighter.
Oh my god, he could have been able to use it, but Foss is like...
Siegfried, cast light. No.
Well, I assume, Siegfried, I assume you're casting light because you other people do blind otherwise.
Yes, I will.
Unfortunately, he is.
Okay. Like, why can't I just see 10 feet in front of me?
He's so miserable about it.
Just give me magical darkness and fuck over everyone else but me. Come on.
I want to be.
dark.
I
Are you
want to be the
resentful that
gamer.
you're helping the other non-night vision party member?
Pretty much.
Okay, so I was wrong. Not all of you see this. Exactly 2 of you see this. Nago and Cassius.
Yes, I
Okay.
speak songs.
You hit a point, and I think let me see what Siegfried can see. Siegfried, you can't see much more than normal. It is unusually like less light out here outside of the crack. Nago, you very faintly in the distance can see 2 figures standing on kind of this patchwork
Oh, no.
bridge in the middle of the sewers, and Cassius, you can see the same.
Okay, can we
Can I
make out...
do-
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say, can we make a perception check to see if I can get any more detail out?
Yeah.
Oh no, I saw the light like
I
of
don't.
the circle when you clicked it, but that's all I saw.
so, perception.
Yeah, the rest of the screen's pretty dark for most of you. Alright, Cassius, that's a good ass roll.
Damn.
Do you see?
Um,
anything? I can't see shit, Cassius.
You have to adjust your eyes a little bit in the dark and the lack of color from your vision. You very quickly realize that these are two of the tempered many, 2 of Kusand's guards. Guard force.
Hmm.
You recognize them as Fire Genasi. They're kind of mumbling to themselves in what appears to be not an argument but debate, and they're kind of looking around.
Mhm.
But not in your direction yet.
So kind of
You-
like... Oh, sorry.
You notice something else, and this is more of a. It takes you a second to realize. I'm gonna say you notice this because your perception check. It takes you a second to realize this, and it dawns on you kind of slowly because it's odd to think of. You didn't know Fire Genasi could see in the dark because they have no torch.
Does their fire not give off any light?
No, it's like their skin is red.
Oh, okay. Oh.
They're not literally on fire.
See, I thought they were
Yeah.
just walking pillars of fire. I feel kind of stupid now. Okay.
Let me see.
Hey, it's so
Benefit.
racist today.
Yeah.
How is that racist? Probably not a good thing to be asking.
People. Okay, in fairness, people whenever they have like, here's my Fire Genasi D&D character, they're always on fire, but in the books they just look like red people.
Okay, totally fine. So I tell, what are they called? Tempered Manor?
The tempered many.
Tempered Many. I let them know that I see 2 Fire Genasi, and then I'm like, but
I just realized you guys can't see this because I have them on a different layer. Now you can see.
they seem, they don't have any light source, which is weird because they need light to see. Like, and I gestured to Siegfried. And do they seem to look towards us because we're becoming a light source?
Yeah, let's say as you've stepped out of the tunnel, they've kind of noticed you,
Mhm.
and one kind of steps your way over to you. Hold, civilians. He seems a little bit uncertain. You folks seem quite a ways off.
I could ask why. I could ask the same for you.
Well, that would be tempered many business, wouldn't it, civilian?
Can I insight check? I don't think these guys are who they say they are.
Yeah, I mean, you can insight check whenever.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Fuck! I don't know shit.
Wow.
Ah, man, this is...
You're right, officer.
You're confronted with authority, and honestly, you're just a little intimidated.
Yes, sir.
Do I see them?
You can't. I mean, you can move up.
Excuse me. I am unable to see you. Is it okay if I just... I'm going to approach slowly. I just mean to see what I'm looking at. I'm human. I can't see without light.
Approach slowly. That's fine. That's far enough. He steps into the kind of the straight light. His friend stays on the bridge behind him. You can just barely see him on the edge of the boardwalk.
I know that my family hasn't dealt with Genasi that much, but I know we dealt with him a little bit. Does it seem odd that Fire Genasi, for being more like higher socially ranking status than Earth Genasi, would ever defend something as like weird as the sewers?
Is there a class system we can topple?
If you're asking me about like Genasi military strategy, I would say like maybe you need a history check or something.
Okie dokie, schmoky.
You know what? I'm gonna say you roll with proficiency and checks related to military because you've spent a lot of time in Deepwater studying that.
Let's go.
14. You fucking cannot ever imagine a military expending forces to guard the sewers, especially this level of the sewers. They wouldn't, you imagine, be under any form of attack, and if they were, then they would not send what appear to be like legitimate guards, so they're in legitimate armor, to come defend the sewers. Surely they are needed elsewhere.
Can I do an investigation check to see if it's an illusion? Oh, I think it's an illusion. I want to see if I can like tell with my eyes.
Sure.
Okay.
You can use an investigation check.
Yeah. If I could pull this off, that would be neat. But I won't.
You can't notice anything.
I'm gonna walk up
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
as this is happening.
I'm gonna walk into the edge of the lighting too.
Yeah.
Their eyes track you in the darkness.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn to him and say, in Primordial, I'm very, very sorry for the intrusion. We don't mean to be rude, but we are tracking something.
They look to each other. What the hell are you saying?
I switch back to common. I don't switch back to common. You mean I'm still speaking primordial? You mean you don't understand what I'm saying?
Hey, friend, would you kindly put your friend on a leash? We don't take the foreigners here.
I'm gonna whisper to Nago. That was primordial. That's the language of that's the Genasi language. They're not Genasi.
Think so too. I want to like walk up and tap Siegfried on the shoulder.
Okay.
And whisper that in his ear. I don't. Gabriel and I don't think they're Genasi.
If you don't mind me asking, what is the crime for impersonating a fire genasi?
Oh my god!
The guard at the edge of the vision just kind of looks at you, and he looks annoyed. All right, enough of this. And he puts his fingers to his lips and whistles. And that's initiative.
Uh-oh.
Oh, exciting.
In the dark, too. I love that. Are we assuming that our friend that Nago gave us our temp hits?
Probably not, because that was earlier.
No, because it went off earlier.
Pain.
I still got my temp HP.
Oh
Hang
no!
on.
Cadriel.
Gabriel H.
Don't worry, I'm also going like fairly low. By the way, Faye, to remind you, you do have advantage on initiative.
You do, yeah.
Roll again if you want.
Yeah.
They will.
I doubt I'll, but okay. We'll see.
You never know.
You're right.
I mean, wow.
Totally did know.
Oh god.
Yeah, you kind of have to hold that one, Luke.
Wait, but it's not. Wait, but it says.
But it's advantage, so she still gets the 21.
It's
Like,
Just
still
get the
21,
21.
right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's still 21. It doesn't hurt to try.
Yeah, it corrected on the thing, but it shouldn't be that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you guys' turn.
It's my age.
Alright.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I can only see the one of the light real well, so I'm just gonna stay where I am and use my bow.
All right.
Hmm. Ha! Oh, and sneak attack, so I'm gonna stay there. I
Yeah.
meant to say before I rolled. Yeah.
Or did you hit?
Yeah.
16.
Nice.
Yeet!
All right.
Good start.
Yep. That is.
That's all I got. Bye-bye.
So you get a solid shot into the middle one. Not the middle one.
Ooh.
I guess Naga, it's your turn.
Oh.
Walk a little bit forward. I will try to hit this one as well. Oh!
That's
That'll
a
hit.
20. That hits.
Hell yeah.
Lego
This
that
is-
20.
This is redemption
Might
for
What
the
is-
last
before
one.
they
I was just
network
saying.
him.
This is
Yeah.
redemption for the last game. 11.
Oh, good. Very good.
Nice.
How fucked up's he looking, Andrew?
With the initial barrage of the arrow plus your blades, he is pretty fucked up, but he's still standing.
Well,
Not for
It
long.
looks like he was completely unprepared for that. At 13 misses, unfortunately.
damn, I got another fucking nat 20, bro. Damn, if only someone was standing next to him.
Rip.
Ripperoni.
Time to hide behind Lord
No.
Sticky.
Yeah.
I tapped him on the shoulder, I'm like, get him!
Yeah, go do it, Siegfried.
Get him!
I just get ready to charge in.
Alright.
Just motivating him, I'm behind him, like kind of like a cheerleader, like, you can do it, no one can.
So this counts as like the like a place I can stand on, right? This isn't the liquid.
Yeah, you can stand on like the edge of that.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna stand over here so that we're not all bunched up.
Minor, you can see in the dark, right, Jay?
Yeah, I can see in the dark.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, so I can see this guy.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I'm gonna just fuck it. I'm just gonna firebolt. I'm firebolting the guy that's been hit. Sorry, I should have clarified. Yeah.
Don't make another uh-oh.
Oh my god, you fucking jinxed me. Oh wait. Sorry.
Does not hit. 17 does not hit.
Ah, fuck.
17 doesn't hit. Okay. Oh.
Sorry, my like thing is like delayed,
Wait,
so I
17 doesn't hit?
No. They're in
Oh.
pretty heavy armor.
Ripperoni.
fuck.
Oh, does it
Yeah,
look
yeah,
like
they
the same
said-
heaviness of my armor?
Roundabout, yeah.
Okay.
Siegfried is pissed.
It's like I'm the armor guy.
Well, that's all I can do. Well, actually, hold on. Sorry.
And that's all, folks.
5, 10. Okay, so I have 30 left. Or 30 left. I have 20 left, so 5, 10, 15, 20. I should still be able to see. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna back up. Right, yeah. And that's my turn.
Okay.
I'm digging the music, bro.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
it's lit.
It's from League of Legends, so hopefully it doesn't destroy the stream.
Riot comes over and just say, hey, what the fuck are you guys doing?
What the shit is this shit?
And that's how we got our Riot sponsorship. Use code Kusand to get 15% off Riot Gems. don't do that. Don't.
Well, you can try, but you're not gonna get a discount.
And you can play the new character, Cassius.
Imagine.
No one would want to play Cassius.
Damn.
He'd be like a squishy mage in this meta. Ugh.
Hey, you load into him as Cassius and someone else plays him.
You know what? They probably have a character like that. They should just do something like that. Just
Yeah.
for a schizophrenic lead character.
Okay, this guard over here, guard in quotation marks, I guess, begins casting a spell. Points a finger at Adriel.
Which guard?
Yeah, I'm out of third level slots, so
Oh,
No!
I spent them both stopping us from dying last time.
This guard.
you just delay the inevitable.
By a lot.
Alright. Well, the guard whispers an incantation, and all around you, Gadriel, the spectral blades start forming in the air around you, spinning and spinning and spinning.
Oh, Jesus.
You are boxed in by a cloud of daggers.
Oh, shit.
So which one did that?
The one on the far.
So it's just like right, like just only around me.
Yeah, only around you. There's like a 5-foot cube around you of daggers, like kind of floating in the air and spinning.
Okay. Can I like see through it at all, or?
Yeah, you can see fine.
Okay.
For right now, there's not an issue.
Okay.
And now the next one takes its turn. The fairly heavily gored man in front of you. Suddenly, his throat begins to inflate towards the side, as something begins traveling up or along his throat, and he hawks out a massive amount of black bile straight into the middle of all of you.
I'm gonna throw up.
Oh.
Why do you always have to create gross enemies for us?
It's just the gross arc. There'll be reciprocs arcs.
The gross arc.
Yeah. All right, literally everyone, just make me a dexterity saving throw.
Ah, Dex. I thought you were gonna say Con.
What do you think?
Oh wow.
Darn.
Pretty decent.
Damn. Okay, Maya, you are the
Yeah.
only one in the group who is covered in a disgusting smelling black oil that goes all over you. Everyone
Pretty
else,
embarrassing.
you manage to avoid it splashing up onto you, but it gets to your feet, and you have to like kind of
Like kick it
Like-
off.
like put your arms out to avoid tripping. The ground is still covered in the black substance, but you are not yourself covered in it.
Okay.
Does that mean that around us it's considered difficult terrain, or?
You may have to, if it is difficult terrain to move carefully,
Okay.
and then you see movement in the water.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Okay.
Why?
Like this.
Literally.
Andrew, I love you.
I like
I know,
alligators.
I love him too.
Oh my God.
I like alligators.
They're pretty cool. We all know Jay doesn't like you, so that's why we're doing this.
Oh my God.
Cassius, you see it first. The crescenting of the gator's snout as it rears up onto the ground, the slight upraising about 5 feet upwards, and puts both of its limbs on either side of you. And then you see the underside of its snout, and you see the bugbear's face stitched into its into the bottom of its mouth, staring back at you and yelling. And then the entire gator's mouth opens up and reaches for you.
Well.
That's a 9, so that misses.
Oh fucking! Thank God.
Jay's mate. Wait, he gets another attack.
Yeah. And then it makes another 16 for you.
16. I'm gonna cast shield. I just need to remember. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna cast shield.
All right.
So.
It bounces off with just a deflection, so you
Yeah.
were fine.
Drew, just so you know, my AC is 19 now.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
The morning gator growls, and a bugbear underneath like echoes it in reverberation, but that's all it can do. All right, Siegfried, your turn.
Ah, so it's difficult terrain to move carefully.
Yeah.
Which ones
I have a TP.
do? Okay. There is a slight problem. If I move, someone's gonna be left in darkness.
True.
But
Yeah.
you can still see where Siegfried is, right?
You
And the
probably
light
won't be able
around
to see
him.
the alligator.
I mean-
Oh.
This
I
became
sh-
horror movie real quick.
No. I'm not worried about me. I'm worried for someone who doesn't have dark vision because I'm
Worried
the one
about
alive.
It's only Nago that has that issue.
No, Nago
No,
can see.
I mean, sorry, not
Not me.
Nago. Faye. Yeah.
Yeah, Faye.
It's
She's
fine,
got
though.
this.
I could definitely just like move after.
All right.
We'll see what happens. Well, no, because you did the
Uh,
sneak attack thing, right?
Well, that's she can
Well,
move next turn.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
All
Yeah,
right,
next
I'm gonna
turn.
move 1, 2, because my movement is halved, right?
Are you
Yeah.
are you a children's show character that's teaching kids how to count? A 1?
You've moved
A
20.
2?
I teach you how to count by murdering things.
Teach me
Okay.
how to count. Okay.
What the fuck?
I am now going to move this guy here. I'm going to use my bonus action, and I'm going to do the thing that I like doing. I'm just gonna say that hits.
That does hit.
Dang.
Okay. Alright.
And what's damage? It's a concentration saving throw.
He has disadvantage.
Disadvantage. That's right, because you have Mage Slayer.
Yes.
Oh,
Fuck
nice.
magic.
Okay, so is concentration just
Yes.
It's a Constitution
It's
saving throw.
Constitution? All right, and that 6
Yeah.
fails, so the daggers dissipate.
Let's go.
And now I can see the crocodile properly. Oh dear.
Yeah.
So you're like, I'm free, and then you look over and you're like, oh my god.
Alright,
What the fuck?
I'm going to now. You said this guy was looking pretty bad too, right?
It's pretty battered, yeah.
Alright. Then I'm gonna
free, what the
use.
fuck?
And then I'm gonna use my. Then I'm gonna attack for me, attacking this thing.
Of course. That misses.
Okay. I'm going to use my last Manifest Echo to attack this thing one more time.
Okay.
Again, it's called Unleash Incarnate, but
It gives me an extra attack. That's all I care about.
It's a hit.
She's got a point.
And
All right,
he doesn't
13
count
again.
as he doesn't count as an ally though, right? Like being 5 feet
for
away.
flanking purposes.
No, he
yeah.
doesn't.
Bad.
Nope. And that is the end of my turn.
Okay. Adriel,
Alright,
over to
me
you.
then. Let's see. Well, this alligator seems like a bigger problem than the guys that
Just a bit.
Siegfried's taking care of. So, bonus action, I'm going to cast a spiritual weapon. Hang on, where I have the thing. I'll put it here. Yeah, I'll put spiritual weapon here, and attack the alligator. 13 to hit.
13, let me check. A 13 is not hit.
Okay. And then with my action, I'm going to cast Toll the Dead. So wisdom saving throw.
From the on the gator?
Yeah.
Gotcha. That's a 12.
12 fails, so he takes 2d8.
Yeah.
Right, nobody's hurt the gator yet, right?
Yeah, no one's
Nope.
hurt it.
Okay. 13 points of
Right.
necrotic.
You hit pretty strong, and it feels like it, I mean, it makes full damage as far as you can tell, but the gator is so large, it's hard to tell you've done damage.
Mm-hmm. Fair. As far as movement for this turn, I don't really. I'm gonna just take maybe a step back
Mhm.
or two, maybe. Yeah, we'll push myself up against the wall. That's it for now. I'm done.
Okay.
Another gator pops through the wall.
Luke, you're being silly. 5 more
Bricks in the
gators.
wall are actually gators.
You dumb fucks don't even know about the drop gators.
Oh.
Does the bonus action have to be taken before my action?
You can
If
do
you're
an.
making an attack, yeah. Well, what are you trying to do?
I wanna attack and then dash, or dash and then attack. Is
Yeah,
that-
you can do that in any order.
Okay, I wanna attack this friend. See
Alright.
if we can finish him off with my bow. Doot, 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 doot. I
That
probably
12
cannot.
misses.
Yeah. And then I
Pain.
want to dash over to my friend, and I'm assuming since I'm covered in goop, that just nets out to 30.
Yeah, if you're taking careful, if you're moving carefully, yeah.
I want to move carefully.
Then yeah, that's evens out to 30.
No, move with reckless abandon.
To be clear, it covers like the goop is like
I'm just gonna go over. Well, I don't know.
It
I don't
covers,
want
like-
that to happen.
like this wall up in front of Siegfried to like over
So
here.
so if I go like here, I'm out of the goop.
Hang on, that's like it's like a
Wait, hold
radius. So like this is the goop zone,
Goop zone.
I think.
Can I get out of the goop then?
Well, you're moving into the sewer water with the
Oh,
gator.
that's sewer water. Okay, thank you. All right, okay. So then no, I cannot. But I can get up behind. That doesn't seem safe either.
You can get in Siegfried proximity. which is one of the more ideal proximities.
The best proximity, honestly.
You literally.
I mean, yeah, isn't that everyone's ideal? Okay, go on. And that's all I can do. I'm pretty useless this round. Goodbye.
Right, Naga, it's over to you.
Just doing something. Seeing if I can do anything.
Why are dogs' noses always so very wet?
I will. I didn't mean to fucking. No, I don't want to. No, stop! Okay. Kind of thinking. Thinking about casting Bane or Bless.
Both are valid.
Both are valid.
I don't
like
know. I don't think you could
Bless.
hit anyone with. Does Bane have an AoE or is it anyone you can see?
Three creatures of my choice.
Yeah, you
Okay.
target.
But the thing is, though, is that Bane requires saving throws, and it doesn't always work, whereas Bless always works.
Yeah.
I tend to thinking that Bless is typically the better thing to cast.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast Bless.
I thought you were gonna cast Bane after that. I was like,
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm casting Bane.
Yeah, you guys can eat shit. I'm casting
Alright.
Bane.
I can, at a higher level, second level, I can cast it on one extra person.
Alright. So who are you not hitting?
Well, I'm gonna put it on myself,
Right?
Siegfried.
Right.
And who do I like the most out of you three?
Is that even a question? I thought you and Faye were friends.
Well, it looks like Cassius isn't getting a buff.
Fuck.
Like how he's deciding favorites, but he already picked Siegfried just tacitly.
I'm gonna put it on. I mean, this is hard. I guess I'll put it on Faye.
you have, if you cast it additionally, you have 4. So,
Yeah, I know. I
So
was
you-
doing that.
okay.
Nah, who do I like the most out of Vikas?
Well, well.
But, okay, in character, why would Nago ever?
No, it's totally fair. It's totally fair.
Why was there so much hesitation?
But here's the thing, Foster.
I was-
Then.
I was like, who do you knock Tassid on? I was waiting for you to say Cassius and we can move on.
Here's the thing. But Foster, you worded it as who do I like least, Vikas or Jade, not Cassius or Cassius.
Sure, since that was my action, I can't make another attack roll, right?
Yeah. Because it cost an action to cast, right? Yeah.
Yeet. Alright, well, I blessed everybody. Have fun with that. Unless, I don't know. Let's see if I have a bonus action that makes any sense here. Nope, I didn't mean to press that one again.
Remember, you can't cast bonus action spells because you've already cast a spell.
No. Think about it. No, that's all I got, really. I can't do anything.
Okay. Alright, Cassius, it's back to you.
Okay. Shit. Well, how sewers has like gases running through it, right?
Probably.
Uh-oh.
So fireball would probably blow everything up.
Probably not a great idea, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna change the element of fireball then.
Thunder.
Because I was like, I'm gonna cast fireball on this gator. Wait a second. Yeah. Okay. So how many sorcery points do I have left? I have it written down. Okay. So I'm gonna change it to thunder.
Thunder.
Sorry, I just need to mark off the sorcery point. And then I'm going to cast fireball. Make it the element of thunder and put it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's still hitting. I'm gonna put it like here so that it doesn't hit anyone.
Right.
Besides the gator. Yeah. So what is it? 8d6? Yeah.
Yeah. It's a 13, so that fails.
Didn't even
I
say
blessed
misses.
you.
Fail.
Alright.
Below average, but
The base drops hits, and there's a wave of force across the gator's back.
Suck my
Just
dick,
shoved it
Skrillex.
into the wall.
Sorry.
Eh.
No disrespect to Skrillex.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, sorry. Oh, actually, I can't really. I can't disengage though. I'll take an opportunity attack. My shield wore off because it's my turn. Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
So if I move back, right, and I get hit with the opportunity, can I use my reaction to shield, or does that not work like that?
I think you can.
Okay. In which case, I'm gonna retreat to like here, and then opportunity
You're
attack.
moving carefully, correct?
Yes.
Okay. 2-2. All right. That's a 22.
Well, doesn't matter about shield, I guess. All right, give it to me, Drew. Give it to me.
Well, first of all,
Great.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
you take 20 points of damage as the
Oh!
jaw bites into you. Also,
Man, did I take a risk?
also, you are grappled. The gator's teeth sink into you,
Oh no.
and it pulls you from the shore into the water, flailing you around.
Am I drowning?
No, you're above water, but you're currently bleeding a lot.
Yeah.
It's a good thing you didn't have bless.
I mean, odds are J rolls like a 1.
Wait a second. Wait. There was no saving throw involved, though, right? So bless wouldn't have mattered.
F for him.
No, I'm just saying it's good because you won't be around for much longer.
Oh, I see. Oh, fuck you, Drew. Fuck you. Guys, you're gonna love my backup character.
Oh boy, you guys gonna love my backup.
Cash just had a twin brother. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
It's a loving husband possessed by a
Yell for
dog.
Luke.
It's more common than you think.
It's just Arthur. All right, well, that's Cash's turn, I guess.
what a great turn.
Hey, look, it's the alligator's turn.
Good thing that gator's coming up next.
Pain.
That
Fuck.
guy like turns around and like sees the one target he didn't blast and just wondering why the fuck's he so bad.
Oh god.
Luke, you're gonna be really happy. Okay, so the figure in front of you begins to cast another spell, and his entire body begins to blur in motion.
Yes! Yes! Mage killer!
Hold on.
No!
I'm getting to it. He's beginning to blur, and everyone else, except for you know who, Siegfried, can't see him clearly as he begins to almost like kind of reverberate rapidly. Like it's hard to get a shot on him. Siegfried, you just close your eyes and you see him perfectly.
Yeah!
Oh my god. It's so fucking funny.
He's been waiting for this moment.
If someone kills them without
So
me
Maya,
getting
remember
it-
the whole blind fighting thing? This blur makes it.
Oh! I got it.
Yeah, he has the opportunity to close his eyes. What
my
a
God.
miracle!
He was so excited for it too.
Someone's gonna kill him before I can.
I mean, you're
kinda
up
want that
next.
to happen now.
Yes. I do like me some opportunity attacks.
Watch him still miss.
It hasn't happened yet, has it? Because he's still within 10 feet of range.
It is only 5 feet for the echo.
Is it? Oh, but doesn't he have to use your attacks, or is that different?
I'm like 90% sure it's like within 5 feet. I have it written down.
Okay.
When a creature you see within 5 feet of your echo moves at least 5 feet away
Alright.
from you.
Shit, alright, yeah, he gets an opportunity attack, go for it.
Damn. Oh shit!
That hits.
Oh, wow.
You just spear it down the back.
Wow, we out here.
You gore it heavily across the back, this so-called guard. And what you think would draw blood everywhere, but there is almost a notable lack of it, even in the low vision that you perceive. And the guard rears up at you and lets out a scream in your in-phase direction. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
You got blessed, by the way.
Fuck you.
I do have bless.
And you're also a fucking brick house.
That is a 26.
Holy
you.
shit.
Hey, I also need a Constitution saving throw from you.
From me?
From Faye.
Oh, sorry. I heard
Oh,
Jay.
no. Okay.
Don't worry, you get a 1d4.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it goes. And now you get a
Oh,
D4
shit.
as
Pretty
well.
good.
All right,
Probably made it, but
you both make, so you'll take half from this.
I still wanted to do it to prove that I could.
How do you do?
myself
Is it slash
more than
roll?
anything.
It's
Slash
Yeah,
roll.
slash roll.
Okay.
If you don't want us to see a roll, you do slash GM roll.
No, I know that one. I
Oh,
just
okay,
didn't know what
okay.
normal is. Ignore that 20 is nothing. Ignore that.
Okay.
yeah, it's actually
Okay.
rolling a D20.
All right. Well, then it rolled 20 with 66. So
Isn't that half that?
yeah. So Siegfried
the
and Faye, you both take 10 points of thunder damage as the guard scream just runs over you and like a shrivel, like an absolute shockwave. You have to kind of brace yourselves to deal with it.
Did you meant to move?
What'd you say?
Oh no, I saw Faye like move here to here.
And the guard, since he thinks you're going away, tries to dive into the water, which I think provokes an opportunity attack from Siegfried, or is that your reaction?
I already used my reaction.
Alright. He jumps into the water and begins blurring underneath the waves. Honestly, I'd say... Yeah, I think that's fine. He's over there. The other guard backs up a little bit. And now
A
the game-
little bit. Oh no. It's fine. I can tank it. I'm a known tank.
So a 24 hits.
Yeah, just barely, bro. Just barely.
I'm just saying the numbers so we're all on the same page.
No, I know.
Alright. And with 23 points of damage, Cassius, you are down. The gator crushes you in its grip, and your incredibly unconscious body is tossed to the sewer water behind you as the gator begins to clamber up onto the ground.
Oh god.
God damn it.
Holy shit.
Alright. It takes a swing at Gadriel, but a 15 misses.
Okay. Well, that's something, I guess.
Okay.
Alright, Tempered Mini. That was their turn. Siegfried, is now your turn.
Andrew, you blurred an enemy and he's walking away. How fucking
Yeah.
dare you?
It's literally
He's
like
like,
Cassius' dead body is floating away, and Siegfried's like, blur!
You think I care about Cassius's life?
No, I don't.
Okay.
It'd be very much in character.
Trust me, none of us do.
Oh, that's not true. Faye and Cadriel cares about Cassius's life, I think.
I think.
I
I'm
think.
true neutral, and he's already on my suspicious side, so.
Okay. So what finagling can I do here?
And
Because I'm gonna have to do some fucking finagling for this shit.
Surely you will.
So I need to move this exactly. Okay, that is. All right. I'm gonna pull some bullshit.
I wouldn't expect nothing
Usually.
less.
All right, because this is how this works, and I don't know why. I specifically moved my echo 10 feet.
Okay.
And from my understanding, is beyond this black line, it's not difficult terrain, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna move right about here, and I'm gonna try
Right.
hitting him.
Okay.
And now my echo, because he's no longer within 30 feet, disappears. I'm gonna hit him, or at least attempt to.
Alright, you hit him.
damn.
That's a good slash. He's still up, but he's bleeding pretty heavily.
Okay. I'm
Gonna
going
make an
to
active teleport.
attack again.
As you do. That misses.
I'm going to action search. I'm going to attack again, non-lethal.
Non-lethal. Okay.
Attack
That is
again,
You're right, that is
non-lethal.
non-lethal.
That
Oh
misses.
my god. Okay. I'm gonna. Alright. My plan was I now summon my echo.
To attack the gator.
He can't attack anymore. Actually, because I can no longer attack, I'm just going to.
Point and laugh at my floating body.
I'm going to second win.
Fair.
Hmm.
At least someone's healthy.
I hate you.
Oh, cool. I now have
You're
60.
paying for your gator sins.
Wait, no, see something?
This is
Yeah.
this is all because I said gators aren't cute, which they aren't. But you know,
Have you ever seen a baby albino?
I guess this thing probably doesn't care about Keijo anymore. Probably wants to go straight for Cassius on its turn.
Make sure, you know.
That is the end of my turn.
All right. Fuck. Why do you do this? To clarify, I'm talking to Cassius.
It was fine if you say it to me, because I honestly, going off my luck, I was pretty sure that just the gator wouldn't hit anyone and would die. That's usually what happens.
So I can with the dynamic lighting, I can still see him, so he's technically within line of sight, right? Like I don't have to.
Cassius?
Cassius, yeah.
Yeah, you can see Cassius kind of through the gaps in the gator's body.
Okay.
He's
In that
floating
case,
face down in sewer water.
oh my
Yeah.
god.
all right. Bonus action, we cast Healing Word on him.
Cassius
Bless
O's
you.
again.
Okay.
The gator turns around.
You heal for 8.
Shoot, that
Oh,
reminds me
8,
of a
sorry.
while.
That's 8 points. It's 8 points healing, so you're back up
Yeah.
to 8.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're not bleeding out, so there's that. And then with my action, I'm going to cast Toll the Dead again.
Okay, on the gator.
On Cassius.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
I want to pleasure myself.
Right. Wisdom save.
Wisdom save, hang on.
Jay, did you
That's
hide
5.
I did
5?
hydrate.
Yeah,
Okay.
Dude.
smite the gator.
15 points of necrotic.
That's pretty fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
That
Just
is
a bit.
pretty fucking good. Just a bit. 84. Alright. It's
That's all I've got. So. Oh shit! I'm out of first level slots.
Oof.
game bar hustle.
Oh, okay. I'm done with my turn.
Okay. Drew, I have
Yes.
a question. So we got Siegfried's like, whatever is that 10-foot radius that's like super bright, and then we got the dimmer
So-
part, but I can still technically see like 70% of the alligator.
So here's the thing. The alligator is in dim light, so you would have disadvantage on attacks.
Even if I stayed put and
But
wait,
that
no,
would give you just a normal attack.
that just gave me a normal attack. Okay. Rip. Okay, then I guess let's see if I can finish off our guy over there. Oh wait, no, wait, is he? Wait, so hold on. Because of the whole blindness thing, does that mean that I can't really see him either?
He is blurred currently, so you would attack him with disadvantage as well.
Ah! Well, then in that case, I might as well just go.
I will
for,
say, so if you take a knee, which I'll leave up to you if that's the best idea, but if you take a knee to not move and then shoot the gator, that makes it normal. If it does hit, that is a sneak attack, because
Yeah,
Naga's
that's-
near it.
Okay. Now that is close enough with okay. Because I was thinking about taking a knee anyways, but yes, then I'm gonna take that one. I got enough. We'll see. I'm gonna eat these words, aren't I? Let's see.
No,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh,
It's just too hard to see in the dark. The shot goes wide.
Oh, man.
20.
In some other universe, yeah.
You know, I don't
You
think
see-
that.
Take
That's
this
your life in
out.
another
I'm
universe.
taking the knee. It's over.
Drew, I heard that.
Wait. Oh, I missed
I
that
don't know what
one.
you mean.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
Don't stand near water. Ever.
Rule number 1.
Fucking
Classic mistake.
That's the end of my
gators
turn.
who are cute
Alright.
in no situation. Anyway.
Alright, Naga, it's over to you.
It is my turn. I don't
You are
really
the
like
gamer.
this gator near me.
I don't either.
I did, but it didn't help me.
Oh, you know. I'm assuming it takes up this spot too, like the spot next to me.
Yeah, it's positioned weird, but it's in that box, yeah.
Well, I don't like alligators much, so I think I'll just try. I'll try.
That's fine, it's your choice.
14.
You miss.
It happens, bro.
Look how many hypothetical nat 20s we have.
Fucking
There's been a lot today.
I didn't
There really has been a lot. What the fuck is happening?
Well, you know, I got this cloak on, honestly. So we'll see what happens. When I,
Oh yeah, you do have the cloak.
When I step 1 inch this way.
All right, let's see. It's gonna make an attack. That's a 15.
It doesn't hit.
Yeah, it doesn't hit with disadvantage. That would have been that 20. So it's a good thing you had that cloak.
Haha!
It takes a giant, massive, mighty, it's like chomp on the after image of you.
Oh wait, I'm just. Bless doesn't affect like attack rolls, right? It only affects the
Yeah.
damage.
No,
Wait.
just well, plus attacks. Wait, your attack rolls?
Yeah.
Wait, yes. Wait, yeah, you guys do.
Oh
have
wait. Oh wait, I could have. Can we just do? Can I do that?
Yeah, you can redo that.
For the one, I guess. I don't think the other one's gonna hit no matter what.
Yeah, that one's kind of.
Okay, so 17.
17 hits.
All right.
Should have gotten that for Faye too, and also Siegfried because he was also blessed.
But also I got a 9, so.
Yeah. All right, so that's 12 points of damage. That's good.
No, it's 7.
Oh, 7.
Yeah, because it counts to net 20 for some reason.
Thank you. Also, Siegfried definitely should have hit that guy because he was head blessed, but it's too
Yeah.
far back.
Far back now.
Yeah.
Sorry. I
Now
can't.
that's my
Bless,
dumbass.
Bless,
Not-
Bless and Bane always escape my mind.
30,
Now that's my dumbass.
35.
It is what it is.
Don't forget it's rough terrain. It's rough
Yeah.
terrain.
That's what I'm saying. I got 40
You're
feet
not
of
allowed
movement.
to
Oh,
say
okay.
that.
Sorry.
Alright.
Cassius.
Okay, so how does swimming
so hang
rules?
on. Make me an
Yeah.
athletics check.
Oh god, I'm gonna start drowning, aren't I?
Just watch down.
Not drowning.
You said athletics, right?
Swimming 40.
Yeah. Yeah.
Too bad Jay doesn't have plus.
Hey, I don't need it.
Shit.
You just start like dive stroking just like straight to the west to avoid getting swept east in the current. It's like go as fast as you fucking can, and you're like
Am
keep there.
okay, so if I want to move, right?
It's rough terrain.
It's considered rough. All right, so I can only move 3 squares, right? Okay.
You could try to cast a spell.
You could also try to dash.
There's ground over here.
Right. So that's what I was thinking, right? Like I was thinking of going like this way, right? Because 1, 2, 3. That's as far as I can move.
Mhm.
And then. I did not mean to do that with the music. That was an accident. Sorry. Fuck me. I'm gonna try Scorching Ray. I know Scorching Ray hasn't worked out, but I don't want to use all my fireballs just in case. So I'm
Okay.
just Scorching Ray on this fucker.
Okay, just a normal scorching ray.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, fuck! No! Not fire, because I don't want to blow
Okay.
us all up. Oh my god! Thank God you asked. I love you so much, Drew.
Eh,
All right, so it's thunder.
that's an at 20.
Ooh.
Let's fucking go. Okay.
No hypothetical.
So I forget. Okay, so
We've destroyed that hypothetical.
That's
That's 9.
9. All right, and then the other 2. Damn it!
11 that misses.
19.
Alright, that hits.
All right.
So that's 2 hits for
So
18 points of damage.
let's fucking go. I'm
That's pretty
back,
good.
baby.
Yeah, you just nail into its back, and it looks back at you, extremely confused and angry that you're alive.
He's like, wait a second, did I just?
Suck my ball.
My dick and ball.
Suck my dick and ball.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Well, Siegfried, this guy is gonna try. Siegfried,
God,
the
there's an
man
entire
directly in
fight
front of
going
you,
on that I just can't
Cass-
see.
one last spell,
Try.
and he begins to fade from your vision, your mortal vision, anyways. But you understand that he is no longer visible, and as they say, Nago and Faye, you see him disappear, and in the other realm of their senses, you see some kind of change come over his body, like some kind of mutation across his throat. It is a visible form, and he tries to dive away into the water.
Hello, opportunity attack.
Remember, you get plus.
You don't
He
even
doesn't need it.
to.
Well, make sure.
Yeah, of course,
Yeah.
of course.
If you don't get to 30, does it really count?
Yeah.
Like-
I heard it's like a legendary.
Yeah,
Well,
unfortunate.
that's a concession. 28. That's 7 points of damage.
Yeah.
That does not take him down, and he slips by you.
Ah!
Does Blast get added to damage?
No.
Just attack rolls.
All right. He slips by you into the water and disappears from vision.
I'm so mad.
Yeah, that was very close. Well, that's the skater's all alone.
Oh, he's not alone
Hello,
anymore.
friend.
He's got a friend, Cadrio.
It's a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
All right.
Barely.
It's for only 9 points of damage.
Okay, that's not too bad.
And you are grappled.
Right.
Shit. That it begins to drag you back into the waters with it,
Okay.
Oh,
moving very slowly across the sewers.
Mhm.
And then it takes another swipe at you with its claws in the water.
You got
Okay.
this.
It doesn't take 2, ignore that. 26 hits
26
Ah.
hits, yeah.
for 21 points of damage.
21 points of
correct?
damage? Okay.
Yeah, that's correct.
Are you still
Alright.
conscious?
I'm still conscious, yeah.
Honestly, easy. Cassius, you notice this from your perspective at its back. You see scales where you had blown away with your spells starting to regrow in its back and grow anew, fresher and stronger in their place.
Can I shout that? His scales
Yeah, you shout.
regenerate, and they come back stronger. Look for a weak point. Well, I should move the initiative. All right, but yeah.
Okay, well, Siegfried, your turn.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Siegfried is completely unperturbed.
he,
A 1? A 2?
like, does it get to this? Does it take to get to the front of a gator?
Let's count.
So
What? Oh.
Oh,
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, also, but you'd probably have disadvantage. Well, that's 20. I'll say it's within vision. It's big.
yay! Me too.
Yeah,
this-
you do.
Does this echo get fucking bless? I don't know.
It attacks comes from him, right?
I guess so.
There's still like Siegfried's attacks. so
Also, that hits anyways.
Okay. I was just curious if it would.
Ooh.
You're just pounding
Poke.
this stupid gator. That is not hit
Well,
yet, but you do
well.
have blood.
Last.
hey,
No!
That is not
pain. You ever see Guardians of the Galaxy 2? You should Drax it. Just jump into its gullet and just slice it up from within.
Who are you
Okay,
talking
Joe's
to?
ahead of him.
Siegfried.
Well, why
Oh,
would
so
I
not
do
the
that?
guy in his mouth. Got it.
Yeah.
Not you. You accept your fate.
Yes, it's like look, first me, now you. Get used to it.
That's how Mafia works. Sorry.
Alright. No, I got nothing else. Yeah, that's
Alright.
it.
Keijo, you can make a check to try and escape.
That would take an action, right?
Yeah,
I'm thinking,
it'd be athletics or dexterity.
like acrobatics, theoretically.
Yeah,
Okay.
it'd be athletics or acrobatics.
All right. Fuck. Okay.
I agree.
Bonus. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try and break free with an acrobatics check. That's not great.
Well, it has to make a contesting check.
I love how the biggest rivalry in this campaign so far is me and
They keep the
fucking
crypt.
Gators.
Wait, are you blessed?
I am blessed.
But that a
Does
plus
that
4 won't
count
do enough
for-
there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and this isn't actually a saving throw. It's a check, so
Yeah.
bless doesn't apply.
Okay.
Okay. Bonus action.
You can attack with spiritual weapon, right?
I could attack with spiritual weapon, but I want to maybe survive. So what we're gonna do instead is we're gonna spend 2 sorcery points to cast my last spell slot, Cure Wounds at the
Shit.
2nd level on myself.
Gadriel, I have some extremely good news for you, and I didn't think this day would ever come. As you cast the sorcery spell, the necklace around your neck, like, starts leaning up and glows. And all around you, it's as if time has stopped. You are aware of everything within you in a 30-degree radius. And almost like ripples in water, you see your, like, different visions of yourself moving anywhere you want, in any direction. Pick a spot within 30 feet.
I have a teleportation magic item, and okay, well, I will hide behind Siegfried.
Don't we all?
Nothing personnel, kid.
Siegfried, you see the gator's jaw snap shut, and you feel like a moment of fear before you realize Cadriel is standing behind you.
Still casting the Cure Wounds.
My dead ass was like, he'll never figure out what that fucking necklace does.
Lit.
So total of 17 points for me.
Awesome.
What the hell are those letters you put?
I accidentally clicked on the Bardiche attack, and it started freaking out.
Ah, I see. Roll 20.
Every day a blessing. Alright, Faye, it's back to you.
Yeah, so since he's in the light, it's not disadvantage.
Right.
So I'm still taking my knee, see if I can sneak attack him. Well, first I gotta try this.
Alright.
And I'm
15
blessed!
Yeah, 15 hits.
Oh, okay, well I still, okay. Well then, and... Haha!
That's
Damn.
pretty good.
Pretty good.
You shoot it. You like shoot an arrow lengthwise of its nose straight down the middle. It's a very. It seems to be in a lot of pain, and there's the sewer water is super red with its blood.
Don't feel sympathy for us. It's trying to eat 2 of us.
Just hungry.
Yeah, but only... I mean...
Yeah, you want to finish that sentence?
What the fuck are you gonna do?
Cry.
turn.
Probably die.
Alright, now go.
Alright.
I will now chuck shit at it.
Yeet.
Again, random bullshit go.
Random bullshit, go!
That hits.
But you know, for the culture.
I know.
27.
27 hits.
That hit!
8 points of damage. Gator's really hurt. Chakram, that hits.
20.
That hits.
There's no need.
Still alive, heavily gored, just loose
Well,
scales.
that's just not allowed. Another hit, please.
Why did you get another hit?
Just because I refuse.
I don't agree with you.
If only people just stood near the thing for once in my damn life, I'd get sneak attack on it.
You want us to swim out into the sewer water and...
Guys, you were already in the sewer water.
I
Which
think, you know, if
go back
Gabriel
to
hadn't teleported, all those would be sneak attacks. Well, one of them would be.
yeah.
Oh yeah, my bad. Sorry guys.
you just start sadly walking
go.
back into the water and like, all right.
Nago looks at Cadriel.
Judgingly. Alright, Cash, it's back to you.
All right. I'm kind of sick of this thing, and I realize this is a stupid idea, but wait, actually, do I not? Oh wait. 15 feet cone would still reach this thing, right? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna cast Burning Hands. I'm gonna turn it into thunder again. I need a deck save.
Okay. I like when Jay casts spells because he starts from highest and works his way to lowest.
Fireball, Scorching Ray, Burning Hands.
That's a 17 on the saving throw.
Mother dick balls. All right.
Mother Gator.
Mother Gator. All right. You take half, so it's 4 points of damage.
Yeah, 4 points.
Ah! it won't go down. Oh, and then I'm gonna move back. Actually, hold on. 5,
Yeah,
10.
you're like putting it further away from us.
Yeah, I'm just gonna back up.
Hope it doesn't come over here. Yeah,
What?
it is.
Oh, thank fuck.
Inside the ghost now.
Faye has a 24 to hit.
Oh! Oh!
I guess that hits. She
You
said she's
take-
gonna let the dog out.
Oh, well, she'll be coming back to something fun. She takes 19 points of
She
damage.
uncanny dodges.
She probably does, yeah. And so through. My nuts? Yeah. Okay, that's half, right?
Wait, did my
Yeah.
crash?
You in fact uncanny dodge.
Okay.
Yeah.
She was taking the dog out.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
So, alright, so it's half 19. Is that 9? Or is that rounding down? I can't think.
We round
It's
down.
So it's 9, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You take. Let me do your health. Take 9
It's only
points of damage.
9. 9 points isn't much.
For
Yeah.
you,
And then it
20%, man.
takes another swipe at you with its claws. And that 20 hits. And that's 18 points of damage. You're down to 8 HP.
Oh!
This gator just gets another grip on someone and starts flailing them around.
Okay.
At this point, it's just
Well-
initiation.
Well,
Well,
I can't allow this. I'll try my best.
That's pretty good.
Luke really did try his best.
Oh shit! Wait, remember bless. Yeah, you gotta bless.
Oh wait, yeah.
He hit the 32.
What a legend.
What does he earn, Andrew?
Well, I need to roll damage.
Uh,
Save rate. Luke, how crazy do you want me to go?
I'll let you decide.
Just balls to the
Siegfried.
wall.
No, Faye, writhing in the gator's grasp, you feel life fading out of you, and then you see from above Siegfried soaring down into the gator's head, shoving his bardise into its skull, and as it rears backwards into the water. You both go crashing into the sewer water, bloodied and disgusting, but very alive as the gator dies.
and he wonders why we call him Daddy Siggy.
So
All right.
I start. How shoddy does the bridge? Oh, whatever. It's not like I could take any other pathway. I'm gonna start running over to the party. Does anything happen on my way?
Nah, you're fine. Hang on. Well,
Oh.
actually, just keep going. Just RP for a bit. I'm changing soundtracks.
Okay, yeah.
Alright.
Holy shit!
Is everyone okay?
No.
No!
I have to say no as well.
I feel pretty okay.
Naga, did you escape without too much damage? Then I kind of lost track of everything.
I didn't get touched.
Okay, that's good.
I'm 100%
For
A-okay.
you, Kadriel, I've been casting spells all day.
I'm just about out, actually. Actually, entirely out. I can maybe create a couple more if I need to, but it's not.
I don't think we can
not-
keep pressing forward like this. This is dangerous.
Yes, I agree.
Oh god. What health is everyone at? I'm at 8.
8.
19.
51.
63.
I don't think you guys understand. I don't think Luke and I even got hit that entire combat.
Fuck
No,
you
I
guys.
got hit.
Oh, you got hit and
For
you.
you.
Oh, I just healed it off. What?
What is full health?
Oh, yeah, you did
for
second
you?
wind it.
My full health is 64.
Alright, well, I pass over the. I have the bulkier health potion from the camp we took, so I just pass it over to Faye. And then, yeah. And
What
then,
do I get to do for that?
I don't know. It doesn't say what brand. We'll have to ask you when he's back.
I think it was just a
I'm
regular.
didn't go anywhere.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so I got a bulkier health potion, but we never talked about, like, if it was superior or whatever, or, like, great. I don't know the difference. But, like, what kind of healing potion is it? Because I gave it to Faye just now.
If it's bulkier, say 3d4
Okay.
plus
What?
2.
Yeah. And then I'm going to take the normal healing potion, which is...
It's 2d4 plus
And then
2.
plus 2, you said?
I handed my healing potion to Kadriel.
give me one sec.
It's all right. I'll be okay for now.
You sure?
Yeah.
Good.
The others need it more, I think.
Good. I do want to continue scouting ahead if there's danger. The three of you can run away, and me and Nag will provide time for you three to run away. But I am very uncomfortable with the fact that there is something that could do that harm to even a gang member, citizen of the city, and that it led us here towards people impersonating as Fire Genasi.
Agreed. I don't like this one bit.
Yes.
Jay, you looking at your screen, by the way?
My screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, why?
Do you
What?
not see her?
Wait. The black lines? I'm confused.
Look left.
Oh, no, sorry. I'm super zoomed in because, yeah, I had to be... Fuck. Oh, shit. Does anyone else notice her?
I think Nago can see her in the darkness.
I immediately get everyone's attention, and I point toward... And I say... I can't really point her out, right? But, like, I nudge...
And you can gesture towards the darkness.
Yeah, and then... I can see she's the masked figure, though, right?
You can see... You see a masked figure that looks like the drow.
Right, okay. I see the thing that attacked that it was a ghost that attacked, right? Like
Hello.
oh. I'm pointing and nudging it Nago.
Yeah, no, I see her.
I believe I have a package for your leader.
I would be my leader. I am Tira Miznendar. I believe the passage is from Roscoe Desan, I assume.
Correct.
Thank you. Would you like to come in?
Excuse me for not wondering. Won't the people who just left, your people who tried to kill us?
Are you speaking just now? No, I don't know who they were.
Alright.
Insight check.
Sure. She definitely knows something about who they were, but she did not send them to it. You don't think she sent them to attack you?
Okay.
Alright. You know what? Weirder things have happened. I'll just walk forward.
You like walk forward? Okay.
I'm very tentative, but I'm walking behind Siegfried.
She gestures behind her. If you'll follow me, my hideout is quite literally over here.
If you don't mind me asking, why did you try to kill me?
What are you referring to?
The other masked figure, when I first
That
arrived.
would not have been me. That would have been my sister, and I do apologize for her. I did initially seek revenge for you. I believe I sent a ghost to attack that man over there. Well, not attack, but to assess what had happened.
Was
Upon
that what
finding
that
out-
was?
Yes, sorry about that. She does not. She does not seem sorry. Upon assessing that you were not directly involved with my sister's death, I decided that we had no existing grievances, and instead decided to focus my efforts on removing the cracked knuckles from power.
That's it? Just an I'm sorry? You scared the living bejeebus out of me.
Oh, did I
Sorry,
apologize? I
Dr.
didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, no. Want to move
Well, if that's
the-
all, I'll go ahead and I'll show you to my place.
Going ahead.
All right, everyone kind of group up a little bit.
Yeah.
Can someone move me? I'm here,
Yeah,
but I'm
I'm moving
perfectly
you.
downstairs. Thank you.
Dude, can you see it? She takes you to the edge of where you just fought. and gestures to a wall. While seemingly it seems nondescript in the rest of the walls, you notice fairly quickly that it appears to fold outwards, and it appears to be a hidden door. Siegfried, leading into it, you see. She leads you into a room. What appears to be a very small, little living area. In the middle of the room are two Felidae, who you immediately recognize as the Felidae who attacked the Cracked Knuckles outside the clinic.
Mhm.
They seem confused but not overly bothered to see you. The room itself is kind of messy, kind of cluttered. There's a bunch of books on shelves. There's a table in the corner that looks quite ratty, but it appears to be used for studying. It's covered in old books, old notes, letters, things of that nature. And there's a kind of a large silver crow perched on the edge of one of the chairs. In the back are two beds. One appears to be a fairly stable, like cleanish looking bed, and the other is more or less a bundle of rags that Nago, you infer the Felidae sleep in. In the back, very strangely, is an incredibly ornate door. It is built into the wall in some kind of steel frame that you immediately recognize as not matching the surroundings at all.
Mhm.
Most of the wall is kind of the same brick. The ground is wood, but the same brick that covers the sewers. It immediately strikes you as foreign and not in place. As she leads you in, Tira makes no mention of it and has a seat.
I'm gonna stay standing. Just
Yeah, I think I will stay standing as well.
I will take a seat.
Tira speaks first. So, I assume if Roscoe has sent you to me, then we have mutual business.
Yes. I put the jar down.
She takes it, looks a little curious, and starts unwrapping it. She speaks as she does. To clarify, I don't know how well you know Roscoe, but if he sent you to me, he believes that there is something else that we can do to help each other that I may not be aware of yet. Are you perhaps searching for something?
I'm looking for a chest with a magical item within it.
Hmm.
It was stolen off my ship when I arrived.
Oh. I know about the ship, I didn't know about the item. She's pulling the jar out of the casing. It is a normal jar containing a black liquid. It appears to be have the same consistency as water. She's swirling around a bit in her hand.
is
She places it
this
down and flips through the note.
Drew? Real quick, does this liquid look like the same like grease trail we've been following?
Not exactly. I mean,
Okay.
it's hard to tell. The grease you were following was more like, not sludgy,
Viscous?
but it was yeah, viscous is a good word.
Okay,
This looks like water that's just like been dyed.
got
Just
it.
reading the letter. Said, Tyr speaks up. Out of curiosity, did you find us by chasing a black thing?
Correct.
Yes, we don't know what that was. It was trying to get into the door. As she points to the wood ground, and you notice that there is evidence of a slime trail that then dissipates. We killed it and just kind of crumbled.
Oh, all right.
That saves us the trouble.
Alright.
She
Well,
seems to be
what's the
considering. I'm curious. Are you looking for a red breeze?
Yes.
Yes.
That would be the connection. And she kind of looks. It's hard to tell exactly what she's doing, but she seems to be pondering behind her mirror as she reads the letter.
Mhm.
This jar I don't think is useful to me. You can investigate it if you want. She pushes it towards you. Regarding red breeze, I believe you saw my two assistants loosing beasts upon the Cracked Knuckles.
Correct.
Shortly after my sister's disappearance, I spoke to someone who'd been trying to speak to me for a very long time, who I'd been trying not to listen to. She said that she would give me the powers I need to accomplish what I need. And I said that I didn't want that. Alas, she seems to have thrusted it upon me regardless, and I found myself able to summon these creatures.
I'm gonna not so subtly stare at Cassius for a moment.
I was gonna say this sounds very familiar.
I look at the black liquid. Um, does it seems like an odd thing. I wonder how closely it resembles the eyes when Cassius used to get possessed.
Hmm. It's hard to tell. So like it is pitch black, and it's the same type of blackness that you feel is unnatural, but you've encountered enough unnatural things in your life to know that it may just be another completely unrelated horrible thing. It can be a bit hard to tell at this point.
Magic is so horrible.
As Tira notices you looking at it, and she gestures to her letter. According to Roscoe, it was extracted from a attacked ship about a month back, a pirate ship, I think it was. No survivors that I know of. His wording is vague, as the dwarf likes, but apparently he found something. His people found something odd about it, and he's been holding on to it. I believe he's just throwing oddities at me, out of curiosity to see what will happen.
Cassius, could you hold the jar for me?
What? Sure.
I see if anything happens when he starts holding it.
Nothing immediate. It appears to have the same properties in his hands. Cassius, you do get the vaguest feeling of deja vu holding it, and kind of, in a way you don't like it kind of prickles at the back of your mind.
Right. So you're telling me that if I remember the black... Okay. Drew, sorry. I know this is on me, but... So from the first memory you told me, right? Which was the shipwreck, the black water, and then I was told to remember the black and stuff like that. Was there another detail that I missed? Because what I have is the creatures look like Barb Rope and remember the black, and then a shipwreck.
I don't think so. So what you remember, as far as I know, is that you remember a shipwreck, you remember kind of violence that is indescript, and that you just remember like an all-encompassing blackness.
Okay. Do I get like a sense of... And I got a sense of familiarity holding the black thing, right?
Yeah, well, and if it may just be that it reminds you of it, but the sensation is there.
You mentioned a pirate ship being attacked. Do you have any other details about that? Sorry, this is in character.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Just making sure.
Tira kind of shakes her head. I'm vaguely familiar with the drow. Well, I don't know her name, but I know she was a pirate.
What was her name?
I don't know her name.
Oh, sorry, I missed her. I don't know her name. What's her name? I just told you I don't know.
What's her name? I don't know.
Tira seems completely unfazed by whatever that was.
Oh yeah, you know her. Oh, you know her? What's her name then?
Name 5 of her songs, bro.
You wouldn't get it.
She was a pirate up north that came from up north from the Icelands, like many of us. I heard she was quite the terror, but to be honest, I hear so many drow pirates that I don't keep track. I find it's not good for my health.
Do you know what made her a terror?
Drusilla ring a bell?
She kind of tilts her head. I'm sure I've heard that somewhere. I don't know. It's a drow name, I can confirm that.
Oh, brother. I'm so confused. This is all to myself, like muttering.
Can I ask what you all are tracking? What is it you want to see Red Breeze for?
I believe Red Breeze has a connection to a very annoying being of Golgari, and supposedly Golgari is connected to the item I am searching for. So I'm just looking for any leads towards that item.
She seems to consider this. I don't think you'll like to meet the Skullgary, whoever he is. Because
But
you
we
certainly
have
won't
to.
like to meet this Red Breeze. Yes, it sounds like you are. You will.
It is very annoying.
It sounds it,
Dang.
yes.
That's not what I was expecting. I'm gonna be honest.
As you guys are talking, the Felidae henchmen are just like playing jacks. They're just like playing with toys or something.
Although, I think I do have
Can
to
I go
ask.
join them?
Yeah,
I'm
They
going
see-
over, boys.
they seem excited to have another Felidae, and they invite you in without a word.
So what tribe are you guys from?
Coastal.
Oh, coastal. I'm from the desert.
Yeah. Oh,
Wait,
Longtooth.
that looks
Longtooth.
like fun.
Yeah.
Can I also join?
Yeah, yes. Friendly. Friendly.
Yay!
The one on the left points to herself. I'm Haisha. And the one on the right points to herself. I'm Maisha.
I'm Naga.
I'm
Nago.
Faye.
Hey. And they're kind of like giggling and clapping their hands.
My people. Culture.
Jira shrugs. They're much deadlier than you might think.
Oh, well.
Can we
I'll
please
take your
go?
word for it. I do want to ask, why did your sister try to kill me?
Well, we had a disagreement.
Oh,
She felt that as an up-and-coming force in Kusand, that our best bet was to ally with a larger force. I disagreed, not morally so much in that I didn't trust the Crack Knuckles, seeing as how they apparently murdered her and put her body in a pyre.
you were
You
right
can-
to not trust them.
I appear to have been correct. Yes. Thank you for killing all of them.
Yeah.
It's the most emotion you've kind of gotten from her. She's clearly quite riled up about the whole ordeal.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was either that or dying, so.
Mhm. Well, if you're after Red Breeze, then I might like to make a suggestion.
Mm.
I believe Red Breeze might be trying to do something to me.
Why? What does he want with you?
She has been trying to thrust something on me,
Oh,
her powers, and I do not want them. But I feel myself growing stronger every day, and I think that that is very, very bad.
Mm.
I am not sure what the end result will be, but I feel I am playing pawn to someone else's plan and someone else's goals and not my own. And what I might like to ask of you is to send you to see her. As I think that her goals are very much opposed to yours, and we might be able to assist each other.
Alright. If you don't mind. So, from what I understand from the situation, she's thrusting upon you powers, but she's giving you these powers to do an objective that you do not want to do.
She kind of picks at her wrist. Well, I wanted them briefly to wipe out the Crack Knuckles. I've accomplished that objective, but
now you're
now
stuck.
I feel that they will not stop growing. Yes,
And by the end of
And-
it, you might not be you.
yes. I don't know what will happen, but I am growing without my own control, and I can't help but feel it will be quite horrid for me at the end.
So then, should we be going after this Red Breeze ourselves?
I believe we should go after Red Breeze, because that is where the objective leads. That is where the mission, that's where we can go to finish our mission. If we can get some help from our new what I'm going to presume new ally, it might make it a bit easier.
I don't know everything of your situation, but I believe Red Breeze is a creature that, if you can topple her, any other objective should be easy. And she stands up and begins gesturing to the corner.
Mm-hmm.
She's the kind of leads you. So if you might follow her, because I don't think you can see because of the darkness.
No, I can't.
She gestures you to a door stuck between the two beds. The one you saw, at least some of you saw when you came in. We've had this hideout for a few months now. This door appeared a few nights ago.
Just out of nowhere?
Yes. We came back one day and it materialized.
Is it safe to assume you can't get it open?
No, I can. She
Oh.
puts a hand upon it and the door creaks open. Through it, you see something else. You see a very, very long bridge. On its sides, flanked, are magical lights like street lamps, but with self-glowing energy. Two apart at even intervals, stretching infinitely as far as you can see. Above the bridge is utter blackness. You see no sign of anything. And stretching at the end of the road, you squint and you see no conceivable end at the end of it.
I hate magic. I hate magic doors. I hate magic torches.
How do you feel about magic mirrors?
That one wasn't too bad.
Fair enough.
I assume none of you have walked through this.
The voice calls for me to go in. I don't believe I will go back no matter what she tells me. So I have not gone in, no.
As I walk closer to the door, do I hear a voice?
You do not hear anything.
Okay.
You do hear one thing from behind you. Haisha won't go in because it's dark. Maisha won't go in because she doesn't like bridges.
The dark, I understand.
I actually love them. They're so
Great.
fucking awesome.
My people
Like,
are
like
amazing.
what?
Would
I
you-
missed that last word.
Bridges. She doesn't
Yeah,
like
who-
bridges.
Like 4 people talked. What last word?
It was the
Anyway.
bridges.
Okay.
So it looks at the Siegfried saying that in person, because if he did, I'm just Naga's gonna be excited. Well, they are pretty cool.
No. Siegfried doesn't show any emotion.
Damn it.
But he somewhere deep in his consciousness, maybe without him knowing, he does feel joy.
What is joy?
He doesn't recognize it. He thinks he's hungry.
What is love? Sorry. He thinks he's hungry.
Naga gets very excited about her two new Felidae companions. You know, it's been a while. You don't see many around. Kusand, unfortunately. So she wants to do a dance. She wants to try to impress her new friends.
Ooh.
Ooh.
All right. You want to make me a performance check?
No.
Okay.
21.
Nah, fuck you.
You immediately you stand up abruptly, and Haisha and Maisa kind of get they go kind of rigid, like a cat about that just saw a movement. And then as you start to dance, they howl and they stand up and they start dancing with you, and you're just dancing in a circle just around the entire group as Tira tries to have a life or death conversation in the background.
I'm applauding and cheering it on.
I'm just kind of staring.
Yeah, I give it a look and a look. I give it. I pull out the Glock. No, I give it a look.
Kendrio heals just from money. He didn't know he was gonna get led down a path of magical darkness and bullshit.
Cats. And Tira speaks out. So yours does that too?
Well,
Believe it or not, does in the middle of combat and effectively does that and kills things. So
That is unbelievably reassuring.
I have to say, I've seen many people fight and many people die, but no one dying to a dance.
I wish mine just danced. Shake your head. Speak of Red Rays, I suppose. I do not know what you will find here, and I think you may not like this answer that I should not come with you, as I think she wants me to come with. But
That
I
makes
think if you're
sense.
trying to find her, she will be here.
Hmm. Um.
May I make another suggestion?
Hmm.
I kept the door closed when I heard violence. You all appear to have killed a crocodile.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I would say that I wouldn't say that there's no rush, but I think certainly you shouldn't go in today.
We are all
Um,
kind of beat up.
yes. Maybe not even tomorrow. It's been a few days and the voices seemed slightly quiet. I think maybe she may have gotten distracted with something. I don't know if there is a time limit to speak of, but if you all wish to assist me, and I will assist you in turn if you can, I would say that you do have time to maybe prepare yourselves and tie up loose ends.
Hmm.
Make contingencies, if you will.
Probably a good idea. I pretty much tapped out. I don't have very much I could even do.
Just out of the curiosities, because as much as I love the smell of sewers, is there another way to get here?
Yes, there's. Are you
That's
familiar with Are you familiar with Rala and Mikitawaba? She runs a small observatory on the south end of town.
That was the scientist I met with, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
yes. She has a few favors with us. We have a direct entrance straight a bit west of here that leads into her backyard. She will not bat an eye if she sees you all coming out of it.
well.
Okay.
Curiosity, have you seen a Draken around also?
Sorry,
Say that again?
A dragon?
A Draken.
Like dragon people.
Oh,
Got
dragon.
scales.
The person you met at the clinic was a Draken, the one with the parasite on him.
Oh, then yes, we have.
The one with the parasite on him?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, you were asking her. I'm stupid.
Oh, yeah. She says, well, I've been wondering where he got off to. I thought that maybe he went into the door, and, well, maybe he did. But I'll retrieve him eventually, I suppose.
Siegfried, I don't mean to cut this short. I am kind of exhausted. I would not say no to,
Night of rest.
yeah.
I agree.
I suppose. Not to mention, I think I want to be a little bit more prepared before I go into another magic door. We shall go back to the manor.
And then
And
make
rest
our way
up.
back.
Maybe not so soon. Sounds like we have at least a little bit of time.
That's fair. She did say not to. She did advise.
Yes. Excuse me. Because this whatever is in there seems dangerous. I would hate to ask this. Is there any way we can acquire more powerful items before we go in there? Potions, weaponry, armor.
So you need to consider this. She kind of puts her finger up to the chin of her mask. You just need to consider this.
Mm-hmm.
Tell Roscoe that Tira would like to repay the burnt ship favor. He should send you to someone who can help you.
And Andrew, what was the name again?
Go talk to Roscoe and say that Tira would like to cash in on the burnt ship favor.
Alright. Okay. And how are we going to be able to communicate to each other? Do I just go through the backyard to reach you?
She gestures to her bird. When I have messages to you, I can get a hold of you. But if you have messages to me, I'm afraid I'd.
We'd have to
Then
come
yes,
back down
that's
here.
Yes.
Wait, Kiriel, do you still have that bird on you?
Opens the bag, it's dead.
Of
Eh.
course I have the bird with me.
It's still sleeping in your bag. It's a little
Mhm.
damp, but it doesn't seem to be bothered.
Of course I still have the bird, Lord Siegfried. I would never be so careless as to forget about it, and just the insinuation alone is
Insulting. How dare you?
do you think the bird would be able to deliver messages into a sewer?
Tira
it's
recognizes the
anything.
bird. Have you visited a shrine in the forest?
Uh,
Matter of fact,
you seem to have stumbled upon our cache. That is one of our carrier birds.
shit.
Oh,
You can have it.
Oh.
We have our own.
no. If they're yours, then I don't want to.
Tira gestures towards the hawk on the chair. We have our own, and our numbers are few.
We upgraded with a new model.
Right. Well, in that case, then maybe our friend here could ferry messages back and forth.
That's just kind of like he seems finally like roused from his sleep, and he seems perkier than normal. He's kind of hopping around.
Alright.
The bird will be able to navigate. There's an open entrance on the side of Kusan that leads here. Any of our birds know the path. If you need to message us, just send him our way.
Oh, that's
Alright.
perfect.
Alright. I don't believe there's any more further business we need to discuss. By the way, Nago, Faye,
yeah,
Dancing.
yeah.
if you two want to stay and continue having fun, go right on ahead.
Alright, you guys coming back down here? We're gonna party. We gonna have a sleepover?
Well,
No, I need to make sure that my servant doesn't do anything stupid.
Maybe they can have a sleepover with us.
do we have enough beds?
We'd love to have a sleepover. We'd love to have a sleepover that isn't in the sewers.
They turn to look at fucking Tira.
She shrugs.
Can we get to the manor?
You have a manor?
Siegfried.
Oh, we can share the same bed. Oh my god.
That'd be fun. We
Tira,
don't have to.
if you want to not sleep in the sewers anymore, you could use my manor temporary.
I appreciate that incredibly, but to be honest, I think I prefer to stay here and monitor the door.
Okay. And I wouldn't want Riker coming over here. I don't want to insult you.
Oh my god.
Damn.
He is
I had-
kind of correct.
I suppose everyone has a Riker.
Wow.
Parasite from another dimension.
Holy shit.
No. The parasite from another dimension is
Okay, Jay, I still
terrifying.
love you.
Riker is pathetic. There's a difference.
I heard he's infected with something else too. Haisha whispers. Misa just giggles.
Alright.
Well, we should probably go back then. I don't think we can stay.
Mm-hmm. All right. I think then we all just begin the process of the party extracting themselves from the sewers.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or Maisha coming with you.
Yeah.
Also,
why
I think so, 'cause we can't
how
say
do you
the
exactly spell that name of the?
Burnt
Uh,
ship. The burnt ship thing.
No, the person with the dead sister.
The mask.
The person
all
with
the
Tira.
details.
Yeah.
I put it in the chat.
Okay.
Sorry, I hate to pry, but could you tell me more about the voice that kept pushing you, Tira,
She
in,
kind of considers.
inside your head?
I'm not sure what triggered it. I've lived a relatively normal life, but a few days just before my sister went with the cracked knuckles to begin speaking to me, it said that if I wanted to pursue, if I wanted power, then I should listen to it. And for a time, I ignored it and thought I was mad, and then I thought I was haunted, or that a specter had come over me. Now, I'm not sure what has happened, although in many ways I still feel I am haunted, but it is by something I don't understand.
You said you lived a normal life. Does that mean you have memories? Like you haven't forgotten anything?
She doesn't seem to get your meaning. Yes,
I'm
I remember my life.
well. I'm in a very very similar situation, but I woke up with the voice. I don't remember anything before it.
She looks not sure what to say. You woke up with it
I woke up
when you
with
were
I
you were born.
no. I woke up a few months ago with no memories, but that voice was there, and it left me recently, but it's been with me since I could remember.
I guess it's reassuring that it leaves. But did
It's
yours? Do you wanted power? She
no,
asks.
I don't. I don't know what it wants of me. I didn't ask for any of this. At least I don't think I did. I can't remember.
She looks like she's thinking, and then she looks a little frustrated. It seems that the world is wide and strange indeed, but I'm afraid I don't know any of your situation.
I understand. Thank you, anyways.
And of course,
I bow my head, and then
if I discover any revelations, I'll share them with you. Since we
please,
share a strange phenomenon.
yeah, if and I'll try to do the same. If I get any updates, I'll let you know.
Okay.
But bow my head and then leave the sewers.
All right. So I guess the party is now heading out of the sewers.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't think we have anything else.
Okay.
Here.
Gonna grab everyone. Transitioning.
Position.
I feel like every time I get closer to learn what the hell is going on, I get sent 3 or 5 steps back. I don't know what's happening.
That, to be quite honest, that sounds just about right for dealing with magic.
It's frustrating. I hate it.
Yes, it is.
You're annoying.
Stop.
I
It
will do my very
sucks.
best not to be insulted by your
Yeah.
how should I put it? Reservations about the way that our world works. But it is a strange. It is an interesting point, though. What is all of this building towards? There are so many moving pieces and so many interconnected things. And I just feel like we're pulling at a thread that is just gonna keep. We're just gonna keep finding knots. There's not gonna be like anything at the end. Just more string.
we're we're never gonna be able to find the bigger picture. Every time we get close, we just find out we're nowhere close.
Mhm.
It just keeps pulling back and back and back, and it's frustrating. It's annoying.
Frightening.
Damn it.
On my adventures, or at least adventure, I've felt a very similar experience. There is an end, eventually. You just have to reach it.
I hope we reach it soon.
My shit is a cartwheel.
Do not
Nago
think,
does a cartwheel.
do not think about when it is coming. Just think about how you can move even faster. That is all. Any emotions of what's the best way I can say this? Of wishing for something else, of sadness, of anger, push it down. Down into a bottle. And throw that bottle down into the deepest well.
That doesn't sound healthy, Lord Siegfried.
It is effective.
You can't keep all that down forever.
Just give the fucking John Mulaney pickaxe. One day when I die, it will die with me. Nago does a cartwheel.
Hi shit is a cartwheel.
Is this a
Nago
second?
does a somersault.
I was about to ask. Are these like? Is this a second cartwheel, or are you continuing your first cartwheel?
Naga's like telling the sisters to like put their hands out so she can do back like a big ass like double backflip in the air.
They're facilitating it, and then they're trying to play leapfrog with you.
Yeah.
Cirque du Soleil while we're just talking.
I mean, shit, you probably could make a circus with Nago and the two fellas.
Although the great thing about journeys like this, that you become considerably more proficient at your craft, which is useful.
But I don't want to be proficient in this, whatever this is.
Why not?
All I do is bring destruction. Look, and then well, I mean, I say look, but I don't like.
I cast Scorching Ray.
Look, and I just burn everyone down. No. But like, look at what look what I've done. All I've done is like kill and kill and kill and burn and blow things up. I never asked for that. I don't want to do any of that. That's not. At least I don't think that's me.
Nago does a backflip.
Haisha does a backflip, then she turns to Cassius. But it's cool though.
It's horrifying.
No, it isn't. Watch this. And then she points towards the sewer water, and
Oh,
a
no.
giant sea of fire spreads out in front of you.
Nago's eyes just go wide. Oh, that's cool.
Incredible.
I can make it do a circle too, and then we dance
Do
in
it.
it.
Oh, maybe I could do a flip through it.
Wait, and Andrew, who was the one that said this to me?
Haisha.
That's fine for you, but I never wanted anything like this.
I'm Maisha.
Or Maisha.
Nago glares at
I'm only
Cassius.
joking. I really am.
Nago stares at Cassius. Her opinion of him dropping even further.
I didn't want
So
to...
do all Felidae look the same?
That's not what I said. They're literally twins.
Cassius in the
Oh
refrigerator.
my god.
Maisha like tilts her head. No, we're not.
Fuck. Regardless.
Name Cassius?
Nago leans in. Wait, are you twins?
He doesn't have to know.
She high-fived.
Regardless, that's fine for you, but I never wanted any of this. I don't like having this. It's dangerous, and I've shown I don't know how to handle it.
Oh, that's very clear, yes. Hey, do you know he lit up a dwarf? He, like, burned him alive.
Terrible. Haisha says. Maisha is like getting teary-eyed. Dwarves are so nice.
He was kind of nice. He did kick him, though. Like, when we revived him. Don't worry. He's alright.
They both like nod approvingly. That's good.
I promise you, Cassius, there's a lot of people that get things pushed on them that they don't want. Instead of figuring out how much they don't want it, use it to your advantage and move forward.
Agree.
Don't think how big the obstacle is. Just think about how you can overcome it.
I don't know if I'm strong enough to overcome it. Nago brings up a good point. Look what I've already done.
Just move forward. Keep on walking. Don't look back.
Not to get into semantics, but it wasn't you, right? It was your patron or whatever. It matters who's operating the body. It really wasn't you.
At the end of the day, even if he's revived, even if he's been healed, that blood is still. It might have been her, but it was my body. That blood is on my hands.
I'm not going to get into a metaphysical debate about the soul right now, but just know, Cassius, that you are objectively wrong.
Not to mention,
You guys have a tier too.
I think I need to rest.
I agree. I think rest will do us all good.
All right.
Okay.
Let's assume you all make it to the ladder that is kind of clearly indicated in a corner
Mhm.
of the sewers, and you make your way up the yard. Haisha and Maisha levitating up it.
Can I like grab? Can they like grab? I want to grab like both their hands and be like, let's do it. Let's just like levitate
Yeah.
up with you in the middle.
All right, the three Felidae hold hands and levitate up to the top of the ladder.
What?
I just climb it the old-fashioned way.
They know spells.
Yeah, they just did fire magic like 2 seconds ago. Nago did a flip for the flaming circle.
You all eventually make your way up to the top of the ladder, and then exit in a very small, kind of like hatch, like a wooden hatch. It's very much, you can tell that it's not part of the normal sewer system. After about 10 or so minutes of and you pull yourself in, arrive in a very small little closed-off backyard, get to the lab you were in earlier, where Rala is sitting, drinking coffee and looking impassively as 8 armed strangers rise out of the ground. She takes a sip and just looks at Siegfried. So there's... Were you always working together?
No.
Alright. She doesn't seem to care much beyond that.
Also, I hate to ask, but any progress on I hold up my hand and kind of wave like the white magic around.
She takes like a slight... She takes another sip and gives like a slight nod no. There's been progress, but nothing promising.
All
I
right.
think that I have more speculation that I'm feeling a little more confident about. I think people might be conflating the realm that we observed with another realm. If that makes sense.
I'm just going to presume you know what you're talking about,
Thank you.
and I just keep walking. I don't know magic.
I just kill magic users. I don't know anything about it.
I know when they're about to cast the spell, and then I slice them before they can cast it. That's all I care.
And I just fucking deck them with my prestige.
Siegfried's fucking
Yeah,
glaring
you
at
heard
them.
it, slicing.
Slice and dice.
Slicing and dicing.
Alright. So what's the game plan for the group at this point? Are we all heading back to the manor?
I'm just gonna do
Everyone
something
needs a
flavor-wise.
rest, right?
Except for
Everyone needs a long
Siegfried.
rest. Well, yeah, fuck him
Yeah.
though.
It's a bit late in the day. It's like mid-afternoon, like 3 or 4 p.m.
Right. Were we going to meet with somebody else? I'm forgetting now.
If that's a real question, you're going to meet with Ross. I think Tira mentioned to talk to Roscoe.
I believe we can meet with Roscoe tomorrow. Unless you guys want to meet with him today.
I think we can save it for tomorrow.
I agree.
Alright. Nago, I have a favor to ask.
What, Lord Siggy?
Do you know
Yeah,
if
what?
the
What? I should get in on this.
Yeah.
do you know
No,
if
but
the
they're both leaning up, like, into his face. What?
Yeah, they're like leaning on Naga's shoulders.
do you know if the Conquest Paladins could help me train a little bit before I go to bed?
Sure, Ariana would love to train. She's always down to get some aggression out. Oh, wait a minute. I should introduce Maisha and Maisha to Ariana. That'd be funny.
A
Oh my
great
god.
idea.
She's like she's tiefling woman, and she's always angry, but like she's so fun to mess with.
I
It's
love
really,
tieflings,
really-
and I love angry people.
Well, that works out fantastic.
Yeah, I was about to say, well, you found the right group.
Nago, are you gonna team up against Ariana 3-on-1?
Yes.
Well, at least she's not lying about it. Like,
I send Maisa join in. They echo. Yes.
Yeah, they absolutely do. Yeah, they're essentially just kind of mimicking what you're doing.
Cool, I want to be there to see it.
oh Jesus Christ!
I guess you could fight Volk instead then. I'm sure he'll love to. He always loves to fight. Oh, maybe he can try some of that dancing stuff I taught him. Oh, that'd do so wonders. I mean, I should watch it actually a little bit.
If Volk is on the same level as the acquaintance we both know, I don't want to die.
Just tell him I sent you and that I might be upset if you die.
I might be slightly bothered.
Now,
At
if it was
least you're
Cassius, I
honest.
know for a fact I wouldn't be upset.
My jimmies might slightly be rustled.
Glares at Cassius.
No.
She starts whispering in like Haisha and Maisa's ears, like, I don't like that one. You should bully him.
Oh, we don't either. Yeah, let's bully him.
Oh, what the fuck?
Just leave like oil and feathers in his bed, so when he jumps.
I'm about to get tarred and feathered.
I have dead rats in my pocket.
Are they deceased? I like to imagine the dead rats they picked up were the ones that died.
Yeah.
On the way back. On the way in.
We found these in a tunnel. Someone just threw them away.
Wow, what a waste. Nago doesn't remember.
She doesn't remember what she did.
Yeah, it just everything passed like a blur. It is like because there were so many, it just kept jumping on Siegfried's shoulder, and she just kept doing it like it was second nature, you know.
It's like a rat death factory line.
It's like Nago found her dream job.
Well, if you want to kill things, Siegfried will find things that are trying to kill him.
Oh, it's
Okay.
so early. I'm sure. Oh, Ariana's probably at the office right now. Oh, this is gonna be perfect.
Alright. So, what is like the party's general direction? Are some people going to the manor and some people going to the paladin's headquarters?
Cassius is heading straight to the manor.
Okay.
Mhm.
Siegfried, where are you going?
Towards the Conquest Paladins.
Okay. Keijo, where are you going?
I think I'm just gonna head back to the manor. I'm not
Okay.
really interested in
Shenanigans.
yeah.
Okay. So, I guess are you guys just going back to the manor to sleep straight up?
Not immediately.
well, what
but
time is it?
It's like
It's about,
mid-afternoon, right?
Yeah, it's about 4 to 5.
Cash is gonna take his sleep, like his long rest. When he gets there, he's just exhausted.
All right. I was gonna ask because like we might just separate. It's like, if Cadriel and Cassius are doing anything, we'll do that, and then we'll go back to the Paladin headquarters.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really have any plans. I just was gonna go to sleep a little later,
Yeah.
but that's pretty much it.
Okay. Let's assume that the new group with Aisha and Maisha replacing Cadriel and Cassius are stalking towards the Paladin headquarters.
Fun.
You'll get there again. Minimal conflict pretty quickly, and they seem to still be open. It's not like they have like a "we're open" sign, but Nago, you know the Paladins.
Not like
doing-
Nago.
Yeah, true. All right, so is Nago going in first?
Yes.
Probably.
But we gotta be quiet. Maybe Ariana, like if she notices, it'll just ruin everything.
So are you going in?
Yeah, I mean I'm going in, but we're going.
Are you
quietly.
gonna roll stealth? I mean.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh no.
16. But do I get advantage if she can't see me? She doesn't know I'm here yet.
No.
Should I also roll stealth then if I'm
If you're
following behind?
participating in this, then yeah.
Yeah, I want to.
Well,
Absolutely.
is the thing? Are you participating in what I'm gonna do, or are you just there to watch what's happening?
I just want to watch what's happening. So
Then
do
you
I
probably
still have to
don't-
roll stealth?
Yeah,
I
you can
don't
roll
need to. I guess if you want, doesn't
Mhm.
matter. I don't think. Just you can laugh
Well,
silently.
it's pretty decked out, so I'm good.
Haisha and Maisa like lurch down and start stealthing with you, and then Haisha trips,
Oh,
and, like
no.
falls on her face,
Aisha.
and she starts like tumbling
Okay.
back down the hill that you're walking up, and Maisha runs after her.
Nah,
Don't
go
worry,
in.
this happens.
We go in.
This
That's why.
happens.
All right.
I'm just gonna wait patiently.
Siegfried's gonna ride out the storm.
Smart.
I guess the element of surprise is gone. Who cares? We got
All
this.
right.
This will be cool.
That's it. I think a group roll is like half, so half succeed. So the four of you start sneaking into the Paladin's headquarters. What you see immediately is Ariana at the desk, and in kind of the closed-off corner of the room, someone has implemented a furnace of some kind in the far right corner, kind of adjacent to the hallway that leads to the back rooms, and there is an elfin man sitting in front of it. You cannot know if he's wood elf or any other kind because he is heavily scarred and like burned. His entire body is covered in burn marks, and he is reaching into the furnace to grip an ingot that is burning molten and holding it in his hands and observing it. Ariana is not looking at the door because she is staring slack-jawed at the elf.
This is our time, girls.
This is our time.
Yeah, Haisha takes like initiative, and she casts a spell quickly, and Ariana turns to the door like with the shock and starts levitating out of her chair. No, no!
Get her, girls! Jump her ass!
Jump her ass! Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Haisha and Maisa are just like grabbing onto her and like trying to like. They don't really know what they're doing, but just kind of like hissing and making cat noises.
Nago does a crossbody.
A cross.
Eh,
Just fucking
Yes.
WWF.
His end is sprawling to the to the wall, and then she bounces off. And she's still levitating. It's like Spriggle,
I brought
Sprig,
friends.
Sprig, give me my damn weapon.
I brought friends.
She's gonna pull out her weapon?
Sprig, give me my damn weapon. And the
Does
elf is
Nago
running
know
away.
Sprig?
Naga, you have seen Sprig before. He is one of the. You're not sure what capacity he exists. He's part of a monk order, but he kind of serves the paladin. Hello, Nago. He calls in kind of a very flat but not unfriendly voice.
Hello, Sprig. You know to stay out of it, right?
Of course, Nago.
All right, girls. What other magic do you know? What magic I know, honestly. Let's see if there's any funny magic I can do. 1 second. If Siegfried wants to do some RP, he can. I just saw that
Yeah.
joking at magic right now.
Siegfried, while they're mauling Ariana, do you and Faye feel the need to do anything?
Is Volk around?
Sprig, the elf, as best you can tell, speaks up. The Sir Volk should be back in about an hour or so if you wish to speak with him. He's doing some duties.
Yes. I'm only asking because I know this is a bit of an odd favor, but is it possible that I could get some combat training done? I don't know if there's a spare Conquest Paladin candidate that needs some sparring done.
Sprig kind of like, he doesn't quite turn to face you. He's still observing the melting ingot in his palm. But he kind of like tilts his head back towards you, like he's listening a little more closely. What type of training, son?
I don't know, something just to push me beyond my current limits. That's all.
Jesus.
gonna
I need to
train
go
you
even further
now?
Beyond, yeah.
Sprig
I think you need
grips-
a break.
Sprig cups the ingot in one palm and picks out a burning pit in the middle of it that's searing through the ingot and holds it in one hand, one heavily blistered hand. Would you like to learn how to fight, son, or how to survive?
Damn.
How to fight or how to survive? That is a good question. Oh, that's a stupid question. How to fight?
That's a good question. That's a stupid question.
It's a good question for idiots.
Who cares about surviving? I just need to fight better.
Well, as I see it, if you're standing here with the confidence to walk into a paladin's lair, you know how to fight.
Dang.
Meanwhile, in the background,
So-
Naga are harassing.
Haisha has like grabbed Ariana's legs and he's like thrown her up her into the air more. She's like
Hey,
spinning in a
guys,
circle.
get her to the corner of the wall. I have a plan.
They start moving her into the corner.
I cast the web in the corner.
Alright. Yes, but and she gets scratched in the corner like a giant metal fly.
Just point and laugh at her.
Alright, Siegfried, what are you doing?
I mean, if I need anything specific, really anything that helps me fight against magical beings better, but I've already trained against that. Maybe something that makes me a little bit more resilient.
He seems to like kind of mull over your words. I could train you. You won't like it, but I can. Alternatively, if you're looking to go hunting for beasts from a different plane, I know someone who can talk to you.
Sounds interesting. Fighting beast on a different plane.
If you're so inclined.
These techniques, will they be just as good as against beasts that are just simply out of the
This
realm?
plane.
I was gonna say on a different level of fighting, but that works too.
On a different level of fighting. No. I'm saying I know someone who can teach you to hunt. Part of hunting is knowing your prey. If you want to fight animals and people, you know you can find out how to do it on yourself.
I'll go meet with this person. I'll figure out how. I don't mean to be so rude, but it's okay if I just figure out what techniques that entails exactly.
Of course. And he stands up kind of suddenly. You almost don't see him rise. He just, in one instance, is standing in front of you. I can lead you to her.
Thank you.
All right. I think Siegfried will break off to do that. Nago, Faye, what are you guys doing?
Oh, I'm just watching Nago and Ariana with the music.
I want like Haisha, Maisha, and Naga are kind of like dancing in a circle, just like making fun of Ariana, calling her like a giant spider on the wall now.
Ariana is trying to like punch a hole through the ceiling to crawl out of.
I'm sorry. What?
She's strapped to the fucking ceiling still by the web.
Okay.
Girls, let's find her sword and hide it.
No,
That will piss her off.
it will.
It will.
See? Let's do it. Let's hide it.
Faye, you can end this.
I don't want to get involved in either way.
You're involved. You're guilty. You're guilty like everyone else.
You fucking bystander.
I love you, but I love Nago too. I can't pick and choose.
I will come down on this city like a wave one day.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
If you ever get down from the ceiling.
And she's like trying to reach out for you, but she can't move.
Alright, when he can get her down as Volk, and he's gone right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go hide the sword.
Alright, you find.
No, not Nago. I like half-heartedly call out as she runs away.
Oh, like, even if Nago stops, like Haisha and Maisha are already grabbing it. Aisha's like, let's hide it in the ocean.
I tried my
And she's
best.
throwing it away.
Throwing it away. Naga, Haisha, and Maisha, they leave with the sword and so.
You run off with the giant black bladed two-hander as Ariana is screaming from the ceiling, and Siegfried is being led off by the monk. I guess you have a giant two-handed sword now. Naga.
Yes. We run back to the manor.
All right. Faye, do you follow?
I kind of look at Ariana. I'm like, all right, this is too far. I'm like, I'll go get that for you.
All right, so you chase
And then I
after them.
follow up. Yeah.
Okay, so you four went to the manor.
Nago! Is she too far away?
Let's assume that they got a head start, yeah, and you're just running back to the manor.
Okay.
Siegfried, are you there?
Yeah.
Alright, let's do your thing next, since we're apparently just breaking up the party super hard.
It's just all RP.
The elf stands up. My name is Sprig. I'll take you to someone. And
Thank you.
without another word, he begins leading you towards the slums where you first met with Rala. On a small path on the incline of a slope, it takes you to the bottom of a small, almost like a waste area. There's a few bits of trash and things stored around, and he walks towards a very large box that's been propped up on the corner, lifts it up, and a figure stares back at you. They are scrawny, as best you can tell, as they are covered almost entirely in some kind of leather armor. Their face is covered up with a hood, a large eye painted on the front of it. As the box is lifted up and Sprig makes eye contact with them, they tilt their head to the side, and the eye almost seems like exaggerated. Like it almost seems to follow their movement as they mimic head movements with the eye. Sprig. And then the figure, whose voice is feminine, tilts back to Siegfried. Do you bring a guest? Sprig, who for the first time and since you've known him seems a little bit more mirthful, says, "Yes, Shauna. Apparently I brought you a pupil." The woman, Shauna, tilts again to you. What does he wish to know of? Living in the trash? How to roast a beetle?
That's
Looking for something a little different. Through my journeys, I've been fighting against magical beasts, presumably not from this realm, or just not created naturally. And while I can fight normal hoodlums and bandits just fine, I find myself a bit annoyed with more of the bigger and more magical creatures.
Magical creatures? She kind of sings songs back to you. You mean creatures from far away?
Yes.
From a different world?
Yes.
What do you know of it? This world?
I just understand that throughout my life, hints of beings beyond mortals live there, and that sometimes they like to creep into this one.
The scarecrow kind of looks at you, and you can't tell if it's either the sound of her shifting or the sound of her laughing. And you think there's only one. You'll be an excellent pupil then. And she stands up, and she is very small. She comes up about to your chest, but she looks up at you without any form of hesitation or fear. Then, let's begin the lesson. And from nowhere, she pulls out a sword. I think that's where we'll bookend Siegfried and her. Is anyone else doing
Same.
anything?
At this
think
point,
so.
Cassius would be asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think Cadriel would as well.
Nago and the twins are hiding the sword under the bed.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I've decided I'm not gonna try and separate the whole Naga, get involved in the whole Naga Ariana. But it's my displeasure with her.
You're a
Ariana's
bystander.
not gonna be happy.
Go
Ariana is not gonna be happy if and when she does get her weapon back. You know that, right?
Nago just stares blankly at Faye, and then goes back to hiding the sword.
Nago.
Aisha and Maisha coming in with like dirt to pile up on it underneath the bed.
Now, this is where the Felidae wrestle party starts.
Yeah, they then start wrestling into the moonlight.
To the fading sun.
If that's our day, I guess we might just call it everyone long rest at this point. And honestly, like we might call it there. It's a little early,
Mm-hmm.
but I feel like it'll be awkward to move on from this point.
That's fair.
Okay.
I get that.
All right. Well, in that case, thank you guys for watching. Hold on, Thank you once again, Drew, and all you guys for playing with me. Couple things. Tomorrow we're continuing with Pokemon Platinum, and also I realized this earlier today. That will be Friday, Saturday,
Charity
Sunday.
stream, right?
No, that's towards the end of the month. But that would be the 4th day in a row I have streamed.
Nice.
Well, I don't know if nice is the word.
Bad.
Bad is correct. I promised I would never stream for like more than 3 days in a row, and here I am doing it. Fuck.
You did like a week, like a few months ago.
Why do you
so
think I made that promise after? And then this week I will be uploading a video on Tuesday and Thursday. I'm trying to be more consistent with YouTube, so I will try to upload 2 videos every week starting next week. If that doesn't happen, don't hold it against me, all right? I
You
tried.
heard it right here, folks. If that doesn't happen, hold it against him right here, because he just told you he would.
Also, like I said, or like Maya pointed out, there will be a charity stream happening the 29th of March, 7 p.m. Central Standard Times, usual Pokemon. Also, coming up in the future, exactly 1 month from now will be 1 year since I've started streaming, and I will be doing something special for that. So, until then, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Love you all. See you tomorrow. Anyone else watch Queen's Gambit? Anyone else got anything to add?
I'm good.
Play
Well,
Final.
the context to that, because wasn't that all before you were live?
What?
The Queen's Gambit situation.
Queen Gambit's okay. So watch Queen's Gambit. It's a good show. Play Final Fantasy 14. They're doing a free trial until when does it go, Andrew? Like
Free trials forever.
All right, I meant like it ends before the first expansion, right?
It's forever.
It ends at the end of the first expansion.
Right.
Yeah, it ends at the end of the first expansion.
So,
but there's
okay.
Free trial anytime.
Watch Queen's Gambit. Play Final Fantasy 14. Watch The
Hey
Mandalorian.
guys, I'm just saying, Final Fantasy 14's free trial goes up to level 60 and gives you the first expansion for free.
And Tom Holland and Hannibal Buress did a commercial for it because
Who is
fuck.
getting paid for this promo?
Watch Mandalorian. Watch WandaVision, and also Falcon and what was it? Winter Soldier and the Falcon premieres this upcoming Friday. All right, bye guys.
Like,
Why?
subscribe.